Hello, you wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, handsome, intelligent, and incredible people. The esteemed company viewers, hello to every single one of you. You're all absolutely awesome. How are you doing today? Manchester City head to Goodison Park. I say head to Goodison Park. If they're not already there by now, they're fucked. So I hope they're already there. And in fact, I know they are. I'm watching them. City are at Goodison Park, and they are about to play Everton in a very, very, very big game. And I'm going to be here for the next couple of hours, waffling shit directly into your faces. Hopefully, it's going to be an awful lot of fun. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Are you all well? Are you good? Is everyone... It's good to see all the regulars, by the way. UDubs is there. Everyone, Nicola's there in the comments as ever, just giving ominous messages saying he's coming. As if I'm Thanos. I am inevitable. I will be here. You know, you can't ignore me. Jack is here. Kalen, Swalsey, Samir Nasser, not Samir Nasri. I nearly read that as then. Laurie's here. Electric. Satsuma7, one of my latest members. Satsuma7. I like Satsumas, so I like you. We do love a good satsuma, don't we, in this household? In this household, we eat satsumas. Though I call them tangerines every now and then. Is there a difference? What's the difference? Nicola's over there gobbling away in the background as ever. Tangerines, satsumas, clementines. Who knows? Give me some orange citrusy goodness and I'm happy anyway. Hello to everyone. You all well? This is going to be an interesting game, isn't it? Hello to Alex E as well, saying, yo, it's good to see so many people here. I apologize. The thumbnail, what's wrong with the thumbnail? Is the thumbnail all right? Someone just said the thumbnail, question mark. I presumed it was fine. I've not checked it, but as far as aware, it's all right. Yeah, it's fine. Hammers is on there, but I'm not changing that. Sod it. I mean, most people don't care if he's not playing or whatever. But he's in the squad, so it's fine. And Sterling's there. So what's wrong with the thumbnail? It looks all right. It looks okay to me. I call them fat sumos. There's a kid and it's stuck. Fat sumos. Kind of like that. I'll take that. Ben, I am very good, thank you. I'm good. I had a bit of a headache, actually, but Nicola gave me a really good head scratch for like half an hour, and it's got rid of it. It's got rid of it. So don't forget, let's get those likes. I want to say as well, thank you once again for 50k. I've not done my content because I've been very tired for the past couple of days, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for 50,000. It's ridiculous. It's just a lot of people. It's an awful lot of people, and I appreciate every single goddamn one of you. Literally every single one of you. Thank you so much. And Catherine's just pointed out there as well. It's lovely. I'm going to do some content. I'm going to do a big Q&A at some point. I'm going to do as well, react to my first video, I reckon. I think that'll be pretty good. Someone's going to win a game as well. A game of their choice. I mean, Nicola wants to win Sim. She can't win. Plot spoiler. I'll pretend she can win while she's sat there. But she can't win even though she can hear everything I'm saying. So this is... you can win. They don't feed him tonight. She's threatening me with no food. I am capable of eating, by the way, and I am capable of making food myself. Get you getting 75k, and Rodri says, I agree. Get me at 75k. I'm an influencer. I'm more influencer than influencer. But yeah, technically, it's silly, isn't it? Anyway. Good to see so many people here. Good to see so many wonderful people chatting away in the comments as always. The team lineup, let's talk about that. Oh, by the way, tremendous with a razor, which is a very weird brag, but fair play to you. I mean, really good with a razor. I hope that means you like shaving, not just like murdering people. Either way, tremendous with a razor. What channel is the game on tonight? It's on Amazon Prime, which means I'm not going to be behind for once. I'm going to be watching at the exact same time as you guys because it's all streamed online, so unless my stream somehow is bastardly miles behind everyone else's, I should be in time. But it's on Amazon Prime. So yes, looking forward to that. Jack's asked me about the Nintendo announcement. Yeah, I'm a big Nintendo fan, by the way. And they're doing the Nintendo Direct at like bang on 10 o'clock. And I'm going to miss some of that because I'll be streaming. But it'll be worth it because hopefully I would be celebrating loads of wins in a row from Manchester City. It's 100,000 and beyond, says Jerry. Indeed. Big love as well to every single one of you who came over and supported me on Don Robbie's channel the other day. It was really nice to see some of the regulars there chatting away in the comments. And Robbie was like, oh, it's another City fan. I was like, who is it? He was like, oh, it's Scott. And I was like, yeah, it's one of my regulars, you know. I was recognising so many names as like, oh, is it Alman? He called him. It was like, that's Kieran. Yeah, I know my regulars. They're all here. They're all the crew's here. Everyone's here. You know, they're all here. We're all having fun. It was nice to see, basically, so many people there. So thank you for that. Obviously, it meant no watch along on my channel, but I couldn't choose that. Couldn't turn that down, and it was great fun as well being involved. Let's get on to that team then. Let's get on to that team. It's an interesting team. It's not the... Do a shout out, please. Rod, there you go. I've shouted out so many people already. Yeah, soon have 55,097 subs today, which would be the Etihad. That's what I want to get to. 55,097. I don't know how many of these subs are like duplicates, but I'll take it. I don't even care. Can we get a Nicholas shout from there? I always think Nicholas sounds like characters from Wind Waker. I'm not sure if anyone's played Wind Waker, but he sounds like, well, it sounds like the start of Wind Waker, Link system, Wind Waker. But anyway, I don't remember that line from Wind Waker, chanting City. Anyway, let's look at that lineup. It's interesting. We've made a few changes. Ederson is in goal, of course. Walker comes back into the team with Diaz. Laporte comes back into the team. Cancelo over at left back. I mean, obviously, based on what we've had recently with Stones and Zinchenko and Cancelo, and we're like, oh, it's a little bit weaker maybe, but it's still a goddamn back four, you know. Let's give it credit. It's what it is. I mean, it's not what we probably ideally want, some of us, but it's still a pretty good damn back four, so I'll take that. Hair looks a bit flat today. I've got this bit of hair here is driving me mad. I can see it on camera just flicking out there. See it? I'm going to get rid of that. It's driving me mad. But then obviously it's a pretty strong back four. Then of course as well the midfield. And we don't know who's playing in centre midfield yet. We've seen lineups, but it depends who starts there. It could be Foden, it could be Mahrez. But I know we've got Rodri and Bernardo. Maybe Foden in midfield. That's what I put it down. It could be Mahrez there. But then of course we've got Mahrez, Jesus and Sterling. So it's kind of as you were going forward really. Except obviously without Gundogan, which is a bit of a shame. But you know, it is what it is unfortunately. The good news is of course that Kevin De Bruyne is back on the bench. KDB man. KDB's back alive. And it's good. We've got Stefan, Stones, Aguero, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Torres, Mendy, Fernandinho, and Garcia. What a bench that is. That's a ridiculously strong bench, and we've got an awful lot going on there. So even though, of course, it's not, you know, our strongest 11, we simply have to make changes every now. We just have to, unfortunately. I mean, that is life of a club that, if you're in every competition like we are, you've got to make changes. And we've got Arsenal coming up, and we've got Mönchengladbach and West Ham and United, and we're just going to have to manage the squad, unfortunately. So even though Squash is saying feel bad for Zinni, I mean, I don't think he's been dropped, by the way. I think he's just been rested or rotated. You know, it's like every now and then a player will be rested or rotated. It's horses for course and all that kind of stuff. And to be honest, feel sorry for Kyle Walker. You know what I mean? Like, Zinni's been great, Cancelo's been great, but Kyle Walker's been one of our best defenders over the past few years, and he can barely get a kick at the moment. So, you know, it's just one of those things where it's tough for everyone. It's tough for Guardiola to find a reason not to play everyone. So it's difficult, man. Walker is obviously a very good player, though, and we've got more than enough there defensively to make sure we get through this. The midfield is fine. You know, it's what it would be. Obviously, we're going to miss Mr. Whippy today, but it is what it is. Gundogan, unfortunately, is not available. I didn't like his tweet, that thing where he said he likes to have desserts and he likes to have a cube of ice cream. Well, whatever's a cube of ice cream, I don't know, but I want a cube of ice cream. Nicola, next time we have ice cream, can we cut it into cube shapes? It's Viennetta. Well, yeah, actually, she's right. It is Viennetta. But no, that's not fully ice cream, though, is it? It's got chocolate. But I mean, literally, just a cube of ice cream, not like, you know, Nicola's. It's not always a cube shape, though, because it's more rectangular. I will say. You can cut it into a cube. I want it. Yeah, yes, you can actually. No, you can't. It's longer than it is high. You can do. You have to cut it a lot way. But anyway, Viennetta, let me know how good Viennetta is in the comments below. Barry, I will be watching the Nintendo Direct, yeah. So basically, how's everyone feeling about this game? Let me know your predictions in the comments and all that kind of stuff. Let me know your score predictions. Let me know what's, what you're expecting from this game and all that kind of stuff. We are only 20 minutes away from kickoff now. I'm feeling pretty confident. I've got a feeling it isn't going to be an easy game today, unfortunately, because Everton are a decent side. Though Everton, I'm just going to get the lineup now for myself. Everton are missing a few players, of course, a few key players for them. James is on the bench, which is obviously a massive blow for them. And one of the best strikers in the Premier League currently in Dominic Calvert-Lewin is, of course, out as well, which is a bit of a shame for him. And no Allan as well has been really good, which is I love it when players called Allan and the Brazilian. You're right over there, Nicola, trashing the flat. But instead, they've gone for a very defensive team as well. They've got like Holgate, Keane, Godfrey, Mina, Dean. That's a back five definitely there. Decor, Davis, Iwobi, Richarlison, Sigurdsson. So it's not the strongest Everton side, but it's a decent one. Obviously capable of causing trouble. But I don't think we should be worried. I don't think we should be worried anyway. So some of your score predictions. Jerry saying 2-0 City. Zach the Goat is saying 5-0. Lewis Hurahan saying Neapolitan is greater than, or you've actually put less than Viennetta, mate. If you meant to put greater than, it's the other way around the symbol. Unless you genuinely think Neapolitan's just not as good as Viennetta. But anyway, it's controversial. 3-0 Foden hat-trick. Sonny, you are wild and I love you right now. That's a hell of a claim. Nicola, do not let Stephen leave the house again. We missed you last week. Okay, feed the goat. It says I'm not allowed to leave the house again. Okay. Don't give her ideas. She's like, that fits my agenda perfectly. She gets like, because we've spent all our time during lockdown together, we've both got like separation anxiety now. We're like literally like that. We spent a year together in a small tiny flat. Then one leaves the flat. We're like, where have they gone? Like they're getting like, how are they going to be? And we're just like tracking each other on Google Maps, making sure we're all right and stuff like that. But yes, it's a real thing. Sorry? It's not healthy at all. But we're unhealthy people, what can I say? 3-0 says Joris. Thomas says confident for once considering it's Everton. Yeah, I think it might be difficult. I was on live on Premier League TV earlier, which is a show broadcast around the world, and I went for 1-0 because I feel a bit nervous early. But now I'm a little bit more confident. But I feel we should be alright. It's going to be difficult. By the way, at some point we're gonna. Dusty reckons this one makes him nervous and he can smell a slip. Dusty could be could be right there. Adam says 2-1. Josh says 2-0. Ice Cream channel coming up. Yeah, definitely. Oasis is just singing my name. Stephen McInerney. Oh, Stephen McInerney. I'll take it. I like it. Thumbnail is saying Liverpool versus City. It isn't, is it? The thumbnail for me literally says Everton versus Man City. I can see it. It says Everton, Man City. I don't know why it's saying that. I'll update it, but it shouldn't do because I can see it for me saying Everton, Man City. Can you check as well for me if that's all right? If you go on Esteemed Kompany's YouTube channel. That's weird, that. It says Everton for me. Nicholas says Everton as well. Not sure why it's doing that. That's very strange. Very, very strange. Thumbnail says fine to Satsuma. I guess it's just the YouTube cache is not updated for everyone, which is very frustrating because I literally set this thumbnail like 12 hours ago, so I don't know why it should be so bad. 5-0 says Zach. I like it. I'm not a fan of Tolbert and Jerry, so I believe you what you're on about. I just looked like it just looked. It has Thiago. Did he do it a few weeks back? Not your fault. It literally doesn't. The thumbnail's fine. For me, all I'm seeing is Everton. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if the YouTube thing is not updated. I mean, I'll go into it now and just refresh it in a couple of different ways, but I apologise for that. I don't know why it's doing that. Thanks for screwing me over, but it definitely says Everton for me, which is very annoying. Yeah, it says Everton on my YouTube channel as well. Why is it doing that to me? I'm going to make sure I update it once again, but James and Sterling are on my thumbnail, as far as I can see. James Rodriguez. And it's got, yeah, it all looks up to date. I'm going to update it again just one more time just to be... Just don't do this to me, YouTube. Don't do it. Why you do this, YouTube? Why? Anyway. Fine for me, Rodrigo and Raz. I don't know what's going on there, unfortunately. I don't think people are trolling me, actually. I don't think people are trolling me. I think it actually does say that because that's a very specific memory about the Thiago thing. Because I think I do use templates when I upload videos, and that would have been the previous template. But anyway. Gundogan injury update, no spamming by the way. I do agree with that, but I know for a fact he was training yesterday, but only for like half the session by the way. So unfortunately, he's just. I think he's okay. He's just obviously out for a game or two, but he's not. It's not a serious injury, so I'm not too worried about that. And of course, as well, even if Gundogan misses Everton, we've got Kevin De Bruyne back. So Kevin De Bruyne will be back for his usual masterclass at Arsenal. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's not too. It isn't serious. I know it isn't serious because he's been training. If it wasn't serious, he wouldn't be training. But he's obviously. Under home is Liverpool, under videos it's Everton. That's very strange, Zatek. I don't know why. Yeah, nothing I can do about it, of course. I've updated the videos. So, thanks, YouTube, for screwing me over, you little bastards. YouTube just playing with me like that. That's very strange. Very, very strange. Oh, well. Very well. We're all here. Who cares? Gundogan tweeted that he's feeling better. Yeah, he is okay. He is okay. Yeah, YouTube, I mean, YouTube, basically, so when I start a live video, what happens is it goes like, you have to, it basically asks, you edit a previous stream, basically, but, and I edited the Liverpool one, I changed the thumbnail straight away, but whatever. Anyway, so... Come on, City. Kevin De Bruyne back on the bench is obviously absolutely huge. He was training fully the other day. He's all good. Kevin De Bruyne is happy. Him being back would be absolutely wonderful, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely brilliant if Kevin De Bruyne is back, you know. It'd just be just great stuff. It says no data for me. Am I lagging? I hope I'm good. I hope I'm fine, by the way. But Kevin De Bruyne being back is wonderful news. Obviously, he's like a special set pieces player now. If we need a player towards the end, if we need a goal, we bring on Sergio and KDB. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why I'm rubbing my hands on that in glee. It's not a very me thing to do, but I'll take it. But either way, it's very good, isn't it? It's very, very good. Guys, don't forget as well, hit that like button if you don't mind. Let's get to 200 likes. 200 likes would be wonderful. 200 likes and I'll be a happy man. You will see a big smile on my face. Not that you won't anyway. I'll smile anyway, but you know what I mean? Even more so. Foden started 12 Premier League matches, by the way, so far this season. He's most in the season. What do you want? What do you want? Nicholas walked over. Gusto? She's moaning about Gusto here.
Making a honey mustard chicken tray bake. They forgot to give us the mustard
Oh my God, Gusto didn't give us the mustard. First world problems, the bastards. I hope you complained about that.
Have got £2 back.
She's got £2 back. There we go. Nicholas not happy because the Gusto box did have the mustard in it, and we got mustard anyway.
Not the right kind.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's terrible. It's terrible. Stephen, do you think Messi's looking at the transfer even more now? Maybe Mo the kid. Maybe he is indeed. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. Craig Forrest with the first super chat of the day. Craig, you are a wonderful person. Craig Forrest says, number 17 is for you, Stephen, as you hit 50k. I don't know what number 17. What do you mean by number 17? The victory 17. I thought you meant like you'd just gifted me the concept of the number 17 entirely. But Craig, thank you so much. Number 17 is for you, Stephen, as you hit 50k. Love yous. Craig, love you too, pal. Craig, absolute legend. Big love, of course, to all the members scrolling down. Stephen Ashton, if you're watching, mate. Stephen Ashton, my latest member, but he became a member off the stream. So I'm giving you a big shout out now, Stephen. Hopefully you see this bit of the stream, mate. Big hero, of course, and every single one of you is on there. Thank you so much to every single one who's helping support the channel at the moment. It's great. You're all wonderful. Thank you for keeping me sane during this crazy time. When I've got to live with just Nicola saying, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, beautiful. Nicola, my pearls are clutched over the mustard. Yeah, Jerry says pearls are clutched over the mustard. I know, it's tragic times. Who gets dropped when KDB comes back into start? Thomas, this is why you Guardiola gets paid the big money, mate, because I don't want to fucking make that call. But I would say, unfortunately, Bernardo may make way. Who knows? Or maybe Foden may make way and Bernardo goes out wide or something like that. So I don't really know, mate, unfortunately, but it's very, very difficult. It's very difficult to say, but this is why I guess we have a squad. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to kind of make allowances. KDB will come back into the team because he's KDB, and I don't know who drops out, unfortunately. But once again, I just kind of, as long as we're winning, as long as we're scoring and all that kind of stuff and whatever and playing well, I'm not bothered who starts. That's genuinely my attitude to life. I have no individual agenda for any players whatsoever. I just want to see Manchester City go out there, score a shit bunch of good goals. It doesn't make any sense, that sentence, but you know what I mean. Score a load of good goals and win a load of games. And KDB being back is obviously great news. It's sad news for someone, but there'll be plenty of time for the other players to be involved. And unfortunately, it will mean at some point we're going to get another injury. We don't want another injury, but it'll happen, and it's good to have them all back. Sergio not warming up. Does that mean he won't come on? I don't think it means anything at the moment. Anonymous doesn't mean anything right now. We'll see. I'm sure if he's available to come on, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be on the bench if he wasn't available to come on. So obviously he's not fully fit yet and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. Sammy City's squad is good. It is. It is very good. We're lucky. Obviously we've not had the same injuries as Liverpool have had recently. Their defense has been falling apart. But I can't pretend to feel sorry for him. I never wish injuries to anyone, but I want Man City to win the league. Oops, I moved that back there. City to win the league, so I'm not going to complain too much personally. Fingers crossed their players get back pretty soon anyway. Solid defence tonight. Prediction, a brace for Foden, says Kester English. Kester, I like the way you think. Andy, welcome to the stream, mate. Andy Nelson. Good to see you there, pal. Liverpool versus Everton. It doesn't say that for me. I don't know why. Oh, do you mean Liverpool to Everton at the weekend? I would say... It's at the weekend, isn't it? Cool. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw. Shia, you're very kind, by the way. Shia Mahmood, bigging up my videos. Lewis Frank, I'm not annoyed. I feel sorry for Ferran Torres not playing much, but this is it. I've got no doubt he'll be fine, by the way. It's just tough to get into this team, isn't it? It's just really tough to get into this team. But I'm not going to worry about it once again because I don't really moan if things are going well. I mean, I can turn around and go, why is he not playing him to Pep? But, if we are literally winning games, Pep's right. That's as simple as that for me. He's literally right. Yeah, as Jerry's pointed out regarding Liverpool, they've had a handful of minor injuries the last few years. They've had a pretty good luck with injuries, and it's all the chickens have come home to roost, unfortunately. If you play that many players, unfortunately, at some point they're going to get injuries. I don't wish it on anyone, genuinely. But, it is what it is, unfortunately, Liverpool. I'm sure they'll all be back and eventually in form. So, yep. You're great too, Craig. Foden is Golden Boy maybe for Golden Boy. I think it'll probably be Haaland, mate. If he's not, I don't know. But either way, Foden should be up there, definitely. Yeah, he's only 20, Alex. There's no rush at all. He's a quality player. He's got plenty of time. He'll adapt. He'll get better and better. He's a good player. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Juve losing. Interesting. They obviously won't, you know. Scott, big love to Scott. Watching from work today. How is everyone doing? Scott, we're good, man. We're good. We're all good, Scott. Thank you for your support, by the way, on the Don Robbie channel the other day, Scott. I heard your comments, man. And you got Robbie nearly singing Blue Moon. I think he did sing Blue Moon, actually, which was funny. That's all down to you, Scott. 49 likes to get to 200. We can do it. We can do it. Boop that like button. I just boop then. Nicola didn't hear that, thankfully. Nicola, did you hear what I just said? I just accidentally said, press the like button. I said, boop the like button.
Huh?
I just accidentally said, boop the like button. Boop. Why do you all watch me? I'm a fucking nerd. Absolute nerd. I make no apologizes for it, though. Absolutely no apologizes. No apologies for it. God knows. Big love to my latest member, Caroline King. Caroline, you legend. Caroline, I'll get you on the wall of fame right now. Caroline's a hero. I'm just editing Photoshop. Definitely not trying to stall for time as I do it. Yeah, I'm never doing that. I'm definitely not killing time. Caroline, you're on the wall of fame. Caroline, you hero. Welcome to our latest member. Caroline is in Esteemed Kompany now on that wall. This is what the saying means. I've not made that up. It genuinely does. People ask me often what Esteemed Kompany means, by the way. It's a pun based on in Esteemed Kompany with a C, which means surrounded by great people. Caroline, you're there next to Stephen, next to Leo, Satsuma, Billy, Ben, Amit, Eiffel. Satsuma 7, yeah. Satsuma 7, you know. The best of the Satsuma collection. But Caroline, thank you so much. Caroline, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy being a member on the Esteemed Kompany over here. It's very good to have you. Thank you so much, Caroline. Big love. When will I keep you back? Joseph, we had no idea. No idea. Scott's already going, sweet Caroline. Yep. Bump. I bet you hate that, don't you? I apologise. But Scott did it, so I'm just gonna join the song. Manchester City is good form, Ryan. You're right. Man City. I love how Ryan said Man City is good form. Like, we are the essence of good form. If you look at good form in the dictionary, you'll just say Manchester City. Pep's bold noggin will be shining back at you. Is Nicola baking all the cake this evening? Andy asked. No. Okay, that was quite. She's like no. She's like fuck you all. She's making us honey mustard. She's not happy though because she's making honey mustard chicken bake without the ingredient, which is mustard. But I'm sure we'll be fine. You know. Why do you ask next door if they got the right mustard? If we get Mbappe before you have Viz, that would be a dub. Yeah, well, we got Mbappe, it'd be amazing. I don't think we're getting Mbappe. I think we should probably park that idea personally. It'd be wonderful though because he's a world class player. But yeah, who hates Sweet Caroline? I don't know how you it is. I guess Caroline will comment soon and be the authoritative thing on this. I bet she gets all the time though. I mean, every one of his song. Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. No good Nicola songs. I don't think so, no. Coolest nerd ever, man. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Ray. All right, great song unless you shout at you a million times during like exactly. I mean, like I could imagine being called Valerie, for example. You'd be like, shut up! Like every time she gets a meeting request, like don't you fucking dare say it. What? Stop it! And you're like, don't you? Yeah, she'd hate it. Anyway, as if Sevilla Porto are winning. Come on, it won't last, unfortunately, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. It would be very nice. Do you think Sterling should be deemed as a legend or will he be at the end of his Man City career? Mo the Kid, yeah, definitely will be. I'm sorry for all the criticism Sterling gets. When he ends his Manchester City career, he's going to be one of our greatest goal scorers of all times and our most decorated players of all time. Damn right he's a Manchester City legend and he will be seen that way when we lose. I know he's not like Zabba or Vinny, so he's not warm and cuddly and those players are, but I'm sorry, he's a fucking brilliant player and he's been a great servant, so damn right he will be seen as that way. And anyone who tries to deny him that, he's one of our greatest forwards ever. It's as simple as that. Sterling is already one of our greatest forwards ever, and that's a fact. He isn't perfect. Who knew Steve was capable of these vocals? Jack, I can sing a bit, man. I can sing a bit. I'm not a great singer, but I can hold it out, you know. But yeah, of course. What's up, Stephen? Freezing here in Dallas. What temperature is it in Dallas, Arkansas?
I think been having loads of storms and people have been losing hands.
No, I've not heard about it.
Freezing inside.
Freezing inside?
Yeah.
Are you literally freezing? Nicholas told me. Are you in an ice box? I didn't even realise. Is everyone all right? I love how you're watching my watch along though. You're literally freezing, and I didn't know that.
Some places have had like no power, so
Nicholas telling me now.
Like
-4. It's bloody -40 degrees. Or Fahrenheit. Well, that's less scary than degrees. No way. Sure, I feel it was great as Sterling. Yeah, in terms of legendary status, he always will be, but doesn't mean Sterling isn't a legend too. I love Aguero and KDB to get some game time. Busy doing shizzle? I would too. 5 minutes to the kickoff now. 5 minutes. Lamar and Lucy, hello from Jamaica. Another Edison assist would be wonderful. Tedsy would be absolutely wonderful. Do you think August? Do you think Aguero will get on? Achilles, Aguero, he might get on. Hopefully he'll get on. I'm not confident about Aguero coming back, by the way. I'm really not confident. Hopefully he will do. Fuck you from Dallas. Thomas. Oh, thank you. I apologize. I have no idea. I genuinely wish you all the best over there. I have no idea. Even saying... I don't know. I had no idea. I just didn't know. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world at the moment, so I just still wasn't aware what was going on in Dallas. Apologies. Nicola knows because of TikTok. There we go. Bear in mind, the UK news is all about COVID and nothing else. That's all you hear mentioned. So, no one, literally, they don't ever mention anything other than COVID. So, anyway, Ethan saying, "Thank you for getting me through this lockdown, Stephen." I haven't done it, mate. You've done it. It's been really difficult mental health. Watching videos has really helped. You're a legend. You're a legend, Ethan. I've not helped. I'm sure. Thankfully, it's nice to say that. But the only people who got you through lockdown is yourself. So big up every single one of you. It's tough. It's tough. It's very tough at the moment. Really, really difficult. What's going on? Nicholas showed me a phone.
This is England's news.
What is it?
So it's Prince Philip, Banksy, Iceland, the food shop, COVID, and Brexit.
Nothing about Dallas there. But what's Iceland the shop up to?
A director sacked after Welsh language jibes.
A director of Iceland got sacked after making a joke about Welsh language. The Welsh language is ridiculous. And I'm allowed to say that because my dad's Welsh. Dad, if you're watching, you're a fucking idiot. Your language is terrible. Because it's nonsense. You have some bloody consonants in there, you crazy Welsh bastards, or some vowels even. But I like Welsh because I'm obviously part Welsh. But still, but I will genuinely. Do you say he's talented? The Welsh language. How can a language be talented?
Can you pronounce words by?
I can't do it now.
Yeah, exactly.
But still, I can mock it because it's a silly language. No word should be 50 letters long. It's unnecessary. It's wasting everyone's time. But anyway, I love Wales because I literally do.
They have some amazing translations, though.
I do love Wales. I literally am part Welsh, you know what I mean? But Popty Ping is an adorable phrase, I'll give you that.
BBC gonna come for you next.
Yeah, am I cancelled by the country of Wales?
Yeah.
Bring it, Wales. You haven't even got any Wales in Wales. Stephen, please pronounce. That's the one, isn't it? That's the one busy. That's probably as good as you're going to get. But I mean, I'm sorry, that's not a word. Goddamn Welsh people. Just call it landfare. There we go. Microwave.
You're so rude right now.
I'm not being rude to Welsh.
Languages are languages. You could say that about English if it wasn't
I'm sure people not in England call our language ridiculous, and I would say it's probably true. Language is fundamentally ridiculous if we're talking about philosophical debates here. Cancel Stephen. Yeah, Jack's cancelling me. You can't cancel a Welsh person for calling his own language.
You're not Welsh.
My dad's Welsh. I literally grew up listening to Welsh.
You can't say out, pal.
Can't say out, pal. You're from Rochdale. You can shut up.
My family from Wales as well, so fuck off.
Lucas getting fed. As if you're actually all acting all cancel culture about your own partner.
Yeah, because you're a dick.
Would I shave a beard at 100k? I would. I probably will because I shave a beard often. You just call me a dick. Fuck you. I own a caravan in Wales and I hate the Welsh, says Zedgy. That's not my views, by the way. I love Wales. I actually love it. It's a beautiful place and I love the people of Wales. Hello from Aberdeen, Wales, says Control. Hi. God, I love that. No, I literally love the Welsh. I just think the language is... I don't think any word should ever be like 80 letters long, whatever it is. It's just stupid. I have a Welsh mate in York and we call him Popty Ping. There we go. English is dumb. All languages are dumb. They're all stupid. But that's all the thing. Language is fundamentally ridiculous. Steve visits to Wales. What Liz Warren is to Native Americans. I don't know what that means, but unfortunately, I'm hoping it's not as bad as you make it out to be there. How dare you insult the Welsh, Steve? I'm insulting me dad. Go on, Nicola. You tell him, says Jack. Jack's on your side.
Yes.
Jack, haven't you got long words to be pronouncing or something?
It's a language that's dying out because the young people don't care about it anymore.
Well, why do you unlearn Welsh then?
Because I'm not from Wales.
Oh, exactly. So it's fine for you to doubt.
No, I'm saying people, you're adding to the contribution that the Welsh people should learn.
Why are you so triggered by the Welsh language? You've been awkward for the sake of it. Yeah, she's like, yeah. Anyway, we're about we're minutes from kickoff. if not already kicked off. The Amazon Prime stream's not started yet, which is typical. Come on, Amazon Prime. You should be playing. Anyway, come on. Oh, we're out. Oh, shit, I missed the kickoff. That's because it's arguing about Wales. Bloody hell, literally missed the kickoff. I apologize. We're off. This is going to be great on the stream highlights later. Me just slagging off Wales. I didn't realise my stream wasn't set to live. But we're off. Come on, City. I put the thumbnail with the wrong kit. Oh, well. I presume they went for this one, but they didn't. Never mind. I don't... Nicola's talking about kale and washing. I don't care. Go and sleep with Wales or something. You know. Nicola's just giving up Wales for me. Anyway, we're off. 1 minute through. Manchester City. It looks like we're playing. Cancelo's already stepping into midfield as you'd expect alongside Rodri. No surprises there. We've basically a back three, by the way. It's like a back three, unsurprisingly. Come on, City. Come on, City. Into these toffees. You're over there. What are you saying? No, Nicholas not hungry. We're here, baby. We are indeed. We are indeed. And I would like to apologise formally from Esteemed Kompany on behalf of Esteemed Kompany to the people of Wales. I admire your Snowdonia Park. It's a good park. I really like what you do with caravans. You're really good with, good at farming. Cardiff's not very nice. I can't really good effort. Joao Cancelo for deep. But yeah, big love to Wales. Great place, great people. Been there a few times. Cancelo with a long range there, by the way. Martin said if you don't wash your kale, it makes your bin dirty. But he's got to cook it, so what's the point?
I'm cooking it.
I don't understand that. Anyway. I mean, if you put our kale in the bin, I'll go for it. Go on, Gabby. Go on, Gabby. Good start, this, by the way. Good start. Handball, Davis. Tom goddamn Davis. They could give me the eye for that. She just loves a bit of beef, regardless. She loves an argument about anything. You are? Oh, chicken tonight. Shut up, you. You get to 100k, that'd be nice. Jesus stupid, says Prince Richard. Jack, I'm not a fan of Cardiff. Edison, what are you doing? I've had some terrifying experiences in Cardiff. Come on, lads, wake up. Alright, it's alright, we're all good, Noob, I went for 1-0. Oh, we're giving the ball away softly there. Lads, wake up. Edison, by the way, cool as you like always. Good defending, lads. Iwobi's pretty good on the ball. Laporte just dancing around in his own area. What are you doing, Americ? None of that dancing stuff, mate. This ain't Strictly. What's he doing? Right, can we wake up now? Bernardo, lovely ball from Bernardo to Mahrez. Kyle's bursting forward as well. That's an overlap and a half. And that's a poor ball from Mahrez. But we'll take the corner. Thomas, I feel exactly the same about Davis. I've not let it go when he absolutely did us in. I've not let him go for it. Mark, unfortunately, I can't promise that. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. What was that from Walker? Like a weird loop volley thingy. I mean, what was he even doing then? Pretty much exactly the same, Jack. Same experience. I've seen some bad things, but Cardiff on a Friday night is one of the scariest things I've ever seen. It was scary. Ah, Kansas unlucky, man. Kansas cable's gone off just as the match started. I had no idea it was that bad in Dallas. Big love to you all. Fingers crossed you'll get over it soon, man. Like, it's awful. We need better. Come on, City. Allman just dropping the Nicola emojis. Oh, this game's a big one. I know they're all big at the moment. It's a weird... We're in a massive month, aren't we? We're in a month of, like... Why is my... streams up and down today? I don't know why. The internet's... I need to get a new router, I reckon. Big chance for the Port, by the way. Obviously, you know, no stones. Big chance for the Port to really impress. It's difficult for him. It's difficult for anyone because they're all quality players. You know, it's just obviously getting into this team at the moment is very, very difficult. It didn't matter. Edis is one of the best passers in the league and he's a goalkeeper. Absolutely crazy. As Scott said, smash that like button. We're only so close to 200 now. Scott's right. Scott's right. I'm an hour in front, but a minute behind. So confusing. Mark, Mark's just time traveling, and you've just got your time travel wrong there. Come on, City. Six minutes in. Fingers crossed. I'd like an early goal here. An early goal would be really, really wonderful, wouldn't it? It'd make me feel an awful lot better. So when does everyone... I know, unfortunately, we're going to have to discuss it at some point. When does everyone reckon City will drop points? Because we can't win every game. We just can't. What does everyone reckon? I'm hoping it's not tonight. As long as we don't lose, I don't mind, you know. We're going to have to drop points at some point. It'd be nice tonight, because it's the game in hand, to win this one and just put the fear a bit, you know, in our rivals. I'd like to win tonight and get that buffer. Bernardo's absolutely wasping about. I love it. Oh, lucky. Pretty interesting start so far. Hazik, the match has started. Never, says Kieran. Bobby, everyone's saying never. We're never going to drop points ever again. We've won everything forever. Bernardo's looking lively here, by the way. I like it. Ah, what are you doing? Bit slack here. Oh, wow. They're getting forward there. Might be tonight, says AY, maybe. Scott reckons maybe over the weekend. Leicester away, Mark. Yeah. Possibly. Pep spotting on his tash. I didn't know. Does he got a tash? I didn't even notice that. It's going to be at some point. There's nothing wrong with it, of course. Drop point, what's that? Exactly, City. It's something we did months ago. I don't think it's a thing anymore. We've left it behind. Nice from Bernardo. Bernardo looks lively tonight, by the way. Bubblegum woke up and chose, well, just violence and is showing it. Nice touch from Gabby. Go on, Rodri, man. Run at him, Rodri. I never thought I'd say run at him, Rodri, but sometimes you want to see that. Sterling's really well there. Brilliant from Sterling. Sterling's brilliant here. Jez reckons probably won the Champions League, gets heated up. FA Cup as well. The officials are so busy. They are indeed. It's going to happen. I mean, Guardiola will be saying that as well. He'll be saying don't drop points, but it will happen. And then Guardiola will manage it really well. We know this. Not wrong with occasionally. I mean, we can't win every game in a row. Maybe we can. Maybe we're going to win every game from now on. Go on, Gabby. I kind of like, actually... Oh, nice, Gabby. Really done. Gabby's done really well there. Oh, he's done really well. The play's looking lively today, by the way. I love this. Ali McCoy's just laughing in the commentary box. That was footwork then. The footwork then from Jesus, ridiculous. I just wish you released the ball a little bit earlier, Gabby, there, because it was did really well, but dawdled a little bit. Come on, Phil. Rodri's so good at the moment. You can see, you can sometimes see. You can see when a player is confident. Lacey saying, what was your reaction when Man City won the league? I went crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. To the point where I get pissed off every United fan I know. Maxon sounds cool. Thank you so much. It's just a Manchester accent, that's it. But not your typical Gallagher accent. It's just I've got a more muted Manchester accent, but thank you. Rangers, I like Allan McCoist. I think Allan McCoist is great. He's a really top bloke. I think he seems very friendly. Yeah, I love Allan McCoist. I think he seems a really guy. I've always liked his question of sport days, but he seems really nice. He seems to love football. What I love about Allan McCoist is he seems to, I don't know, I've never heard much of his commentary, by the way, but he just seems to love the sport, and I mean, that says a lot. Like, he's just joyous then at Gabriel Jesus beating his man. I love it. No negativity, no like, oh, he should do this, he costs that much. Just genuine football fandom with a bit of insight, you know, obviously. And I like that. That's what I think pundits, you know, they should try and enjoy football more and get rid of all the politics and all that kind of stuff, you know. It's nonsense. AY, Liam Delap's brilliant. Yeah, he's a fantastic young player. I think City have still got a lot planned for him. It's just obviously he's young. Nice ball from Walker there, by the way. Lovely. He's just young, and he's a bit of a rough diamond still. You know, Jenny has a lot to improve, but he's a very good player. I've got no doubt that City have plans for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a loan, and there's nothing wrong with that either. It's just difficult to get into this team, and I think the reason... Oh, Bernardo. Rodri back brilliantly. Unbelievable from Rodri there. He read the danger so well. Rangers, easy. He does seem like he would be that Rangers easy. McCoy. He seems like he'd be a lovely guy. I can imagine sitting having a pint would be great fun. Jesus. We'll allow it, Craig. We'll allow it. Yeah, basically, my theory about Delap is that I think Guardiola sees him a bit of a hothead, and I don't think he really likes it when he feels like a player that he can't. Guardiola is all about control. We know this. Guardiola wants everything has to be manageable and predictable, and if there's an anomaly that he can't control, he doesn't like to use it. And I think he sees Delap, unfortunately, as unpredictable, which is probably true. And I feel like he sees as a result, he wants mature players, and I feel like he sees Delap as a little bit immature. Not that he doesn't have any quality, but I feel like he worries that he's a bit too reckless and it will cost the team at some point. Which is probably not unfair. I mean, he's a quality player. It doesn't change that. But I think they want him to grow up a little bit. And that's understandable, you know. That's understandable. But I don't think it's necessarily a dig at him or anything like that. I just think they think, you know, let him grow up a little bit. He's only very young still. He's only a baby still in football terms. Maybe he'll go on loan to mature a bit, but he's quality. Rejad to there's bad takes, and unfortunately, I think your take is a terrible take. Gossi is not better than the ball. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're about. I like Gossi. He's a good lad and all that, but that's just. Okay, we're all entitled to our opinions, but oh, go on, Bernardo. By the way, that looks like a penalty. That looks like a penalty. Maybe not. By the way, we're getting so much joy down that side. I don't think that's a pen, unfortunately. I'd like it to be a pen, but I think they just they kind of run into each other. I don't think it's a penalty. That would be very hard. Bernardo wasn't even claiming for it, by the way, either. Mina a bit injured there. He'll be alright, Mina. Oh, they got. I think Mina's coming up by the looks of it. I mean, that's terrible for Everton, but it's good news for us because he's a good player, Mina. That's interesting. Holgate going centre half. We got past them down that side an awful lot. Yeah, that's a bad blow for them. It's a bad blow. Oh, I mean, you're probably right. They probably would get the penalty. But personally, I don't think it should be. Just because they get it, I don't think it means it should. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is a penalty for everyone else. But personally, I feel like it's a little bit like... We have been scrappy, by the way. We're giving the ball away an awful lot. It'll calm down. It'll calm down. City slacker, is that a general opinion or an in the know opinion? It's an educated opinion. It's not something I know as a fact. It's just what I would guess based on everything I know about Guardiola, roughly, and given Guardiola's naturally hesitant of youth players anyway. And I remember like when Foden once played a half against Leicester a while back when he was a bit younger. He made every mistake possible, and Guardiola didn't play him for an awful long time then. I remember after Delph got sent off against Wigan as well, which was reckless. It was stupid challenge from Delph. That destroyed Guardiola's trust in a player, and Guardiola's all about trust. So it's not an informed opinion. It's just it's not an in opinion. It's just an opinion based on what I know about Guardiola, and I reckon that's the case. He doesn't trust young players that much anyway. So I think he only trusts young players if he feels like they're mature and professional. And to be honest, that's my guess based on everything, because I think they looked at him, they quickly realised he's a bit rash here. That's what I would guess. He might not think he's good enough either, by the way. I don't know, but God, Mina's massive, isn't he? The size of him, he's huge. Or either or that, or the physio's tiny, but either way, he looks massive. But yeah, I think that's the reason. I could be wrong, by the way, but that would be my guess, and I wouldn't be surprised. He's young, he's young. And also, by the way, he got himself sent off stupidly for the DDS and got a 4-game suspension because he'd only been sent off for violent behaviour once. So I would not be surprised as well if he just won't play him in the first team as a punishment. Like, stop getting yourself sent off, you idiot. We can't like countenance and validate that behaviour by games. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a thing as well, because you get self sent off all the time to academy sides. Guardiola's gonna be like, stop it, it's stupid. It is stupid, unfortunately. Go on, Gabby. Oh, you gotta get a shot away there. That's a corner. That's a chance there. That's a chance. Lovely ball from Rodri, by the way. Rodri's done brilliantly there. Brilliantly. He's missed it. You know, oh, maybe, I don't know. Either way, it's he's got to be scoring that. Oh, Scott Denom, being the legend as ever. Scott singing, I'm City till I die, I'm City till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm City till I die. Come on, boys, let's get on one it here. Let's get one it here, boys. Let's get on it here, boys. I presume you meant mate, but yes, indeed, Scott. Come on, City, Scott, you legend as ever. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice. Come on, City. Big love to all the members as well. These guys are heroes. Keegan's comment there. Keegan Caldwell saying, Holland's so fast, big and lengthy. He's lengthy. I love seeing a City. Indeed. Let's get in it here, boys. Okay, that makes more sense. Big up Scott, indeed. It's a big blow for them, that. It's a big blow. I'm not going to complain, of course, but it's a blow. We'll forgive it, Scott. We'll forgive it. Come on, lads. Exactly, my you wouldn't Balotelli. I loved Balotelli, but I also thought he was a bit crap at the same time. Sometimes he was just okay. You felt the City too, did you? Oh, you did indeed. Oh, yeah, you're a monster, Scott. You're a monster. I just like the camera angles here, by the way, on Amazon. They're nice, aren't they? Nice camera angles. Looks lovely. "20 minutes through now." Ullman, Kieran Ullman wants some De Bruyne sauce after half time. It'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? What have you done?
I got on the wrong oven setting for 20 minutes.
What has he overcooked it?
No, it's not cooked it at all.
Oh, that's fine though. You can.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, you'll be all right. Look at
Don't have a knob of cheese.
because I'm a knob of cheese. Why don't you just put it up and it'll be back in like 5 minutes, won't it? Surely.
Yeah, that's not how cooking works.
That's not how cooking works. I apologise. You're definitely not on a dodgy stream. I'm not. I'm on Amazon Prime, Jamie. I'm actually on time for once. Source Monster, my week's been bang average, if I'm being honest. I had a pretty couple of low days. Just life, you know, when you just like, just fucking COVID nonsense, and you just fed up of being trapped indoors doing nothing every single day. But I'm all right, you know, I'm all right. But I'm all right. But I've had a low couple of days, but not in a bad way. I've not been like sat crying or anything like that. I've just been like, I can't be bothered doing anything at the moment. You know, that's how it is. But it's the same because we can't do anything. I don't know where you're from, but Source Monster, but in Manchester, and we can't do anything. Literally nothing. There's nothing. There's nowhere open. No nice shops are open. No restaurants, cinemas, gigs, nothing. Can't see our family or friends. So I'm just a bit fed up. This week it's been a little bit long. Ethan, drop me an email, mate. Drop me an email, Ethan. It's in my bio. Hopefully some light in the tunnel soon, Stephen. Thomas, hopefully, mate. And my parents are hopefully having their jab soon as well. No, I'm not talking about that. No, I know there'll be some people who don't want it. We're not going to talk about that in the stream. But for me, personally, I'm happy about that. Come on, lads. Come on, Kyle. Good overlap there. This game's going slowly, actually. It feels that way. Does it always feel that way? Nice overlap from Mahrez and Kyle there. Mark reckons if you score one, we'll get free. Texas, nice sauce. Yeah, life's very different over here in the UK at the moment, mate. It's just crushingly dull. Crushingly dull. It's like Groundhog Day. Every day feels like the same day. Yeah, I've not hugged my... I don't know if it's like in America, but I've literally not hugged my mum and dad for a year now. So it's like... no, it was Nicola. And it breaks my heart because I'm such a family person. And it's like... Likewise, I've not been indoors with any friends for a year. So which is mad, you know. Yeah, come over to the UK, mate. It's all right, place the UK. It's all right. So you need a goal. Hannah, we do need a goal. We do indeed. Are you missing Gundo? Yeah, of course, Andy. Gundo's a brilliant player. I don't think we've shown a lack of creativity yet, by the way. I think we've been all right going forward. It's just... Oh, go on, Raheem. Lovely run from Raheem. Oh, Jesus. Free kick. Jesus, he still did really well then. He should have released it. I think he should have released it there, Jesus. I love Alan McCoy's doing fake voices for Kyle Walker saying, come on then, beat me. I love it. Petition to get McCoy's commentating more. Just loves life, doesn't it? Just loves life. That's a foul. Oh, we finally got a free kick. Thank God, ref. Got a free kick finally. Does anyone notice, by the way, how Sterling looks fast again? Oh, that's clearly a foul. But yeah, Sterling looks fast again. He's darting past players if they're not there again. And do you know why? One word. 3 syllables. Confidence. Confidence. That's it. Players look faster when they're alert, when they're alive. And he's darting past players again because he feels confident and he's trying to. He's being more aggressive. He's not hesitating. He's getting past people more. I'm not saying he's back to his very, very best, but he clearly is so much better at the moment. Oh. Do you know what, Jack? I can't remember, Jack. What was the last game we went to? Do you know what? Last year, I can't remember anything. It's a blur. Everything feels a blurry mess. I just can't remember. I can't remember the last game I went to. I blanked it out because I was so stressed around that time. I had a bit of a breakdown around March, I'll be honest. I was at the Carabao Cup final, by the way. Yeah, I prefer. He's lightning at the moment. It's just confidence, isn't it? He looks lightning quick. He did look slow for a bit when he wasn't beating anyone. And everyone's like, it's just conviction. Conviction is half the thing, you know. Like when you're confident, your touch is better, so you do things at a higher speed. A lot of fouls in. I'm fouling Jesus there as well. That's a bad challenge on Jesus from Davis. That's a yellow for me. Maybe not. It's a warning anyway. David, it's been all right so far. David, it's been all right so far. It's not been our very, very best, but we've been okay. You know, we started a little bit sloppily, but we'll be all right. Hannah, the maximum we can get is 98 points if you win every single game, and we won't win every single game. So I think we'll end up getting about 90 points personally. We can't get 100 points now because we've not got enough potential points in the bank. I can't even remember the last game I went to. I'm trying to remember. It feels like such a long time ago. I'm going to go back and through the games. What game did I go to? I can't remember. I just can't remember. Oh shit! Yeah, no, fucking, you're so right. I forgot. Last game I went to, I was at Liverpool. I was at Liverpool home game. You're right. To me, it's weird actually because I don't see that as a game because I was there because the fans weren't there. I watched the Liverpool home game when we drew 1-1. I was at the stadium, so technically I've been to a game a few months ago, but Burnley. It wasn't the Burnley game. We were away at that one, so. But yeah, I was at Liverpool. I forgot. I just literally forgot. Literally forgot. Yeah, I think I forgot because it didn't feel like a game of football. So it was because there was like no fans there and all that kind of stuff. It was strange. It was very strange. Do I like Boohoo Man? No, not really. It's not really my kind of clothes, but I love how you asked me that. I'm more of an outdoors brand kind of person. Oh, decor has been booked. Finally. Oh, that's a bad challenge. There's absolutely no doubt that was a yellow. Unbelievably hard, that. What's he complaining about? Yeah, like, what is he complaining about? He went right through him. It's an unbelievably cynical challenge. Not dangerous or anything, but it's the most obvious yellow you'll ever see in your life, Decore. Why are you moaning? Oh, go on. Oh, you touched let yourself down there, Cancelo. He's touched let himself down. Oh, did the defender get a foot on it? Oh, yeah, no, Holgate touched it onto his chest. Fair enough. Weird game this so far. Very weird. Very weird. Go on, Phil. Getting so much stronger, Phil, these days. He bounces off challenges that he would have definitely gone down against previously. Haaland scored, does he? Yeah, we all want Haaland. Late wins, though. We all want him. He's brilliant. Go on, Riyadh. Go on, Riyadh. Very much a patient game, this. I don't think this is going to be a game with loads of chances. It's going to be a game where we create a couple of good chances and hopefully take them. Like, we try and, create a perfect chance. Mark, that sounds amazing. Mark's last game was 3-0 victory back in October. Someone's met Pep and the players at Football Academy. Incredible. Rob, it's been bang average so far, if I'm being honest, mate. We haven't been terrible. We started pretty slowly, but after that, it's been okay. It's been all right. It's been okay. Everyone's saying, buy Haaland. We will sign a striker in the summer, by the way. I don't know who it's going to be. I hope it's Haaland. But we will sign a striker. Mark reckons in Aguero winning tonight. Mark, I love the way you think, mate. I love the way you think. Nice, Sterling. Really good defending there. Foden's been okay so far, Wilhart. He's done no worse than anyone else so far. I think Bernardo's been really alive. I've liked Bernardo's energy so far. But Foden will eventually be in the middle. But all we know at the moment is Foden's starting a lot of games these days. So he's very much part of the squad. So we're all happy about his development, I reckon. We should be anyway. Nice ball from Foden to Cancelo. He's such a Rolls Royce of footballer, Cancelo, isn't he? Oh, lucky Riyadh. Lucky. Nearly to Jesus. Nearly. That's going in now if he gets his head on that. Inch high in, that's a goal probably for City. Ooh. I love Mahrez's little dragbacks. Oh, come on, lads. Yes! Come on! Yes, 1-0. Fill it for Walter Foden. Fucking take that. Come on, Phil. Back it. This boy is magic, isn't he? Another goal for Phil Foden. The Stockport Iniesta just gets better and better. Buddy, come on. Wonderful stuff. Oh, man, life is so fucking good. Look at that stuff. On his right foot. Left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter. Phil Foden is a little beautiful bastard. Come on, City. A deflection. I don't care. That feels good, doesn't it? And breathe. Do you know what? That was going in anyway. It was going in anyway. You can tell by the power of it. Mahrez did really well, by the way. Scott's right. Come on, City. Come on. I tell you what, that feels good. That feels good. That absolutely feels good. Manchester City 1-0. Foden, you beautiful little man. This boy is such a wonder kid. Like, I tell you what, Merseyside at the moment is his stomping ground. Second home. It's his training ground, isn't it? Absolutely his training ground. Absolutely loves it. Top shagger indeed. Let me update the score on the screen. Oh, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Oh, shit. I updated the score wrong on the stream. Let me update that. Oh, shit. The streams has got the score wrong. I apologise, guys. I've given Everton a goal. I've given Everton a goal. I did not mean to do that. I'll update that right now. Damn it. Why is it stuttered? Come on. Life is very good right now. I'll tell you what, man. This team is just... It's so good, isn't it? It's so good. It's so good. Edit. I've got the score wrong on the screen. My laptop's going really slow. There we go. Foden doing Foden things. Indeed, DP. Indeed. That's what he does, Phil. He just scores goals. He scores goals. Come on. Oh, man. Life is good. Life is very good. Phil Foden owes Merseyside. Oh, I'm so happy, lads. I'm so happy. Sorry, I just did some admin. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful stuff. And absolutely wonderful stuff. Scott is there, big on the... Sonny did say Foden hat-trick. Scott with the hype, man. Big love to Scott. Saying, Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. And screaming a little bit. Blue Moon, you saw me standing. Come on. Big love, Scott. By the way, the player's looking confident now. Little 1-2s between Mahrez and Thingy there. Bernardo. Bernardo's doing his little darting thing so well at the moment. By the way, Scott, love you, bro. Look at the back heels. The football is beautiful right now, by the way. Oh, just a bit too tall. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. That's good. Phil Foden, by the way, he's on for 15, 20 goals. 15, 20 goals that I said he'd get. I said he would. I mean, you're a legend. Top man's got to get the beers in. I would love to. I've edited it now. Don't worry, Greg. I've edited it. If you refresh it, it'll say Man City 1-0. I did accidentally, in my hype, edit the wrong thing. What mic am I using? I'm using a Blue Yeti mic. God, life's good at the moment, isn't it? It's very good. Fingers crossed we stay this way. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Good edit, lads. Good edit. They're going to have chances, by the way. Oh, fuck. 1-1. 1-1. No Stones, no clean sheet. That is a kick in the teeth, isn't it? That's poor defending. Ah, fuck's sake, lads. Fuck's sake. Right, back into these. Back into them. That's a pain in the arse, that, man. They are a good... I was just saying they're a good side, unfortunately. I had a feeling they might score today, genuinely. Richarlison with the goal. We've conceded a goal. It happens, unfortunately. It's not the best defending. Hopefully he'll be all right down the other end. Good goal for them. Bad goal for us. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Wake up. Wake up. We had plenty of chances. Andy reckons it came from Phil losing possession. Well, I guess he's made the game more interesting for the neutral anyway. That was too easy, that. Guardiola won't be happy by that, by the way. I mean, I need to see the replay a few more times to actually work out what went wrong and stuff. But you know, it wasn't ideal. Played Rodri, good defending. I jinxed it. I don't think it was lucky either. I don't think it was lucky. I mean, he literally hit the post from a clear chance, and it was, you know, he should have scored. To be honest, should have scored in the first place. Never mind hitting the post. There's a big chance that he got rated. Oh, lucky Phil, unlucky Phil. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Foden did try and take a few players on, by the way. I've seen the replay again. Foden tried to take a few players on where there you can't do that there. So unfortunately, that'll go down against Foden. Unfortunately. Don't give the ball away in a dangerous area is what Guardiola will be saying. I don't think it was that lucky. I think it was bad defending from us. I think we made a mistake. I think we have to regroup and crack on. Our shape was all awry because we messed. You lost the ball in midfield sloppily. It happens. Anyway, lads, come on. Back into these. We can still score a second. We can still beat these. They're not an easy team, Everton. And some people told me I was being negative to say it was going to be a difficult game. Anyway. Wake up call. We've scored once, we can score again. To be honest, like, everyone's saying no one was marking the post, etc. Our shape went missing because we gave the ball away. We didn't have enough time with the transition and stuff like that. What's Richarlison moaning about now? There's nothing in that. Richarlison, Milo. Richarlison's good. People are not happy with Richarlison here. Come on, lads. Come on, pick yourselves up and try again. If at first you don't succeed. This is why Foden won't play in the middle, by the way. Pep does not like you giving the ball away in dangerous positions, unfortunately. He wasn't offside, Kurt. He wasn't even close to offside. Looked nothing like offside to me. It was a perfectly legit goal. It was poor defending, unfortunately, from us. Anyway, doesn't matter. We've got enough to score a second. I would have thought we'd have to score a second to win today anyway, so we crack on. A draw is not a bad result, don't forget. Don't lose the ball, lads. Don't lose the ball. Minor setback, indeed. We're going to concede at some point. We're just not used to it, are we? We're just not used to it. At least we're not behind, you know? At least we're not behind. Go on, Riyadh. Go on, Riyadh. Oh, Phil, he's took a touch instead of just shooting. He's got to just wallop it there, Phil. Yeah, I'm with everyone else there. Shoot. It's been an alright half, yes. It hasn't been shocking. He's got to shoot there first time, Phil, by the way. I wouldn't say it's been a shocking half. It's been like, it's not our first team either, by the way, yes. It's a pretty strong team for them. We're missing some players as well, you know. That comment as well, yes, is a bit disingenuous. Like, Everton aren't a good side. They are a good side, you know. Adrian, jinxing is... I don't believe in jinxing, by the way. I think it's nonsense. I'm just putting it out there. David, I don't live anywhere near Sankey's, mate. Nowhere near the other side of Manchester. Yeah, I don't believe in jinxing. I just don't. I think it's nonsense. We're not used to conceding goals, are we? That was a good challenge from the Port. What are you on about? Just kick the ball away. You just wallop the ball away. Richarlison's been booked now as well. Samuel, there is lots of negative people. It's true, unfortunately. We've forgotten how to not be winning every single time. We'll be fine. I'm not going to kick off a fuss. Yeah, they're a very good side, Jerry. You're right. I'm not. There's no point. Why are Stones Ziggy not starting though? Probably because they're being rested. So you can't play every single game. Unfortunately, that's just life. We've got an awful lot of big games going on. So my mic's low apparently. I'll turn it up a little bit if it's better. Is that better in terms of volume for the mic? Is that better? Is that any better? There you go. I'll turn the mic up a little bit. Anyway, we should be alright. Come on, City. Come on, Riyadh. I can see another goal for City. I can sense another goal. We get a bit of space on the channels. Don't know when it'll happen, but I feel like we can score another goal. I can see it. Good defending, Diaz. He's done really well there with Richarlison, to be fair to him. We probably should be beating him, Elman. And we probably will, that's the thing. It just takes a bit of time sometimes. Great ball from Cancelo. Just obviously we're only 40, halfway through. Kyle, man, you can't cross. Why does he even bother trying? Nice ball. Davies just done well there, and Bernardo annoyingly. It's not going to be the great half. It's not going to be a great half, but we should be. I've got no doubts that we always come out better in the second half. We always do, genuinely. Got to bear in mind we started pretty slowly against Spurs as well. I don't think we were that good against Spurs in the first half. We weren't that good against Spurs, Liverpool in the first half either, by the way, so. Anyway, half time. Interesting. Right, half time, 1-1. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't terrible either. There's plenty of room to improve, but I've got no doubt that Guardiola will improve it, by the way. He always does. He finds a way to improve it. Lagan, welcome. I'm not, why are you being triggered, says Umar? I think it's because you're overreacting. We've got to bear in mind that we can't win every single game, and we probably will win this, by the way. We might not do, but we can't act like they're no one as well. Everton are a good side with some quality players and a genuinely top quality manager, So they'll frustrate us every now and then. But we should be all right, I'm sure we'll come back in the second half and it'll be better. We usually do, so I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to throw the toys out the pram. There's been some lively players. Mahrez has been a little bit lively, I reckon, personally. Walker doesn't look that good going forward. Bernardo looks lively for me. Foden from the sublime to the awful in a second. Like, great goal for Foden, and then of course gave the ball away really sloppily. The defence looks okay. Cancelo popping up here and there. It's obviously a slightly different shape, but I'm not gonna panic basically because we should be all right. I do think we'll come out better in the second half. I think Guardiola he'll identify the problems, he'll work them out, and naturally we are missing Gundogan. Gundogan's control is evident, when we play. The fact that I've got no one who can put the foot on the ball and calm it down a little bit. We are missing that, but that's unfortunate. It's nice to think that we've got De Bruyne and Aguero and everyone else on the bench, and maybe that could be a difference. But we have to be calm, we have to be patient, and we realise that usually we get it right. We're not getting it right every single time, but 95% of the time we get it right, and I'm sure we will do in this game. If not, we move on. Sean, big love for the super chat. Sean, one saying, right side is so slow. Mahrez and Walker take on the ball. Need Foden on the right wing ASAP. Walker hasn't been great, Sean, I'll agree. I do love Walker, by the way, but I don't think he's been great this game. But, Mahrez has been alright, personally. He was involved in the goal. He more or less made the goal with some good footwork. So I'm not going to slag Mahrez off too much. I think he's been fine today. The team in general, if anything, we've been a bit rushed at times, weirdly. I think we've been giving the ball away a bit sloppily, so that's been one of my problems, is everything feels a little bit rushed, and you haven't got the calm that we usually need, which bugs me. But we should be okay. We should be all right. Stop. I'm not going to worry about it too much, Did I just miss a super chat? I feel like I missed a super chat from someone. I don't know who it was, but... either way, or has he just not appeared yet on my feed? I feel like there it is. It was Sinister with his little positive unicorn. Big love to Sinister there with a little unicorn. I am him, by the way, below saying, can we have Haaland? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's not been awful. Like we lose our minds so quickly these days because we're so used to winning constantly. But like, we'll be all right. We'll be okay. Trust me, we'll be all right. And you were saying that Everton left a few late ones in the half. They were physical, they were aggressive, they're up for it. They've got a manager who's got them organised. I got no doubt we'll be all right. Why does Walker need an extra touch before he crosses? Andy, it's from a lack of ability with crossing, really. He's not really a natural crosser. Walker's a good defender, but he's not a natural crosser. We know this. It's been an average half. As DP saying, yeah, we've all been we've all been on a 16-win streak. Chat, chill. I get people being worried, but to be honest, as Mark's just pointed out, by the way, and Mark's absolutely spot on. With a draw, we'll be 8 points clear at the top. 8 points. So if we draw today, we're 8 points clear. That's wonderful. It's literally wonderful. It's incredible given where we were. So we need to remember that. Sinister saying, does anyone else think Walker's average these days? To be honest, Sinister, Walker's not playing much these days, so I do wonder if a lack of match fitness is... some people just need games to get a run of form and find the confidence, and he's not playing much these days because of Cancelo and because of Zinchenko. That's not necessarily Walker's fault, more the brilliance of those two. And he does look a bit rusty, I will give you that. I mean, that doesn't mean he doesn't got it anymore. It just means he might need some games. And match fitness players will tell you that it is a thing. It is a thing where you need to play regularly to find your form and confidence. So it could be that he's dropping a little bit, but I also think he largely it's because he's not playing much football recently. So he's a bit out of practice, unfortunately for him. And maybe he's overdoing it. But he's still a very good player, and I've got no doubt he'll be very, very useful at some point. People aren't very happy. Match sharpness, not fitness. Sorry, match sharpness. I don't like the settler. I don't like settlers. In fact, I hate such losers. What are you on about? No one's settling. No one's settling. People are just realistic. I don't like people who cry when City don't win either. I think they're childish. So that's what I will say back to it. I think like people don't live in the real world. I'm not a settler. Such a prickish thing to say, by the way. It's just someone who's got their heads not in the clouds. I didn't pause the timer. Good point. Let me get back to 45. There we go for the second half. Thank you for that. People aren't settling if they aren't complaining. They're just not being. They're not kicking off, basically. Basically as well. I basically feel like. No one's settling for the draw. I've stopped the timer. I have stopped the timer. Obviously, all comments are behind. But basically, the way I see it is that I think we made a few mistakes in the half. I think Guardiola won't be happy. Everyone chill with it. Everyone chill with the with the timer thing. It's done. But the way I see it is that Guardiola will have some words at half time. He'll say, "You shouldn't be doing this here." I'm looking at the goal now. I'm going to look at the goal. I need to find the goal first. Let me find it. It comes from Foden giving the ball away, unfortunately. Then Walker's back on the line, probably trying to be told what to do. No, Walker. The thing is, it's difficult for Walker because as the cross comes in, who is it? Number 16, Decor makes a run, so he's stuck between either following Decor or going towards whoever takes the shot, and he doesn't know who to follow. And I understand that's not his fault, really. He was kind of overloaded on that side. We'll be all right, though. We'll be all right. I still think we'll win, by the way. I think we will win. I just think we just have to recoup in the second half and be better. We will regroup. Lycrix plays with a super chat. Big love to Lycrix says, Phil, Bernardo, Mahrez, Rodri balling out today. I think Rodri's been fantastic. I will agree on that, by the way. I think Rodri's been really, really solid, and I think he's been one of our better players. Bernardo's been really lively. Phil been pretty decent. I think Phil actually has been a bit sloppy occasionally midfield, but been pretty decent. And Mahrez has been lively too. I agree with that. It's been a very average performance for me overall as a collective unit. We should be okay. But once again, I'll always ever say, and I said this 1,000 times, and each time I say it, it always proves pretty much right. People were moaning at half-time against Spurs. People were moaning at half-time against Liverpool. And what happens in the end, we win. So let's basically remember that. Let's remember that, basically. I'm not blaming any individuals, because I love Phil Foden, but I feel like the point I'm making is that he probably made a small mistake there. Guardiola will castigate him for, but it doesn't mean Phil Foden should not be playing, of course, or anything like that. What I'm saying is people make mistakes, unfortunately. It is how it is. Occasionally you make mistakes, and you have to make sure, as a result, you rectify them. Then you switch up, you look sharp after that, and you'll get over it. We'll be fine. Big love to everyone joining the stream, by the way. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you to 50k. It was absolutely wonderful, you all. I really wouldn't mind getting up to 51k, I guess. It's always good to keep getting more subscribers to my channel. I need 36 more to get to 50,300, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the like button as well. Get me up to 400 likes would be wonderful. But either way, Pep must bring on Sergio, says Power Palm. My worry about Sergio is that he can't play a lot of games at the moment because he's not very fit in general. I worry about him. But fingers crossed, we'll see. We'll see. But I do think City will come out with a renewed vigour in the second half. We're always better in the second half these days. So I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Yeah, Stones hasn't been dropped, by the way. He's just... Guardiola is trying to keep everyone happy, you know? Like... Some people moaning about Stones now will definitely be the ones going, but Laporte will leave in the summer. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it. You can't have every single circumstance go your way, unfortunately. Unfortunately, when you got John Stones' injury record, do you know what happens, by the way? We presume that players are just fit and can play every single game. What happens is we have a conditioning team, and the conditioning teams will be looking at the amount of minutes played. This is exactly what happens. I know for a fact. They look and go, this player's played X amount of minutes in this period of time. Usually, in terms of muscle recovery, if you play this amount of time, you start to lose the ability to recover muscles, basically. So what they'll be saying is, Pep, at some point, by the way, you're going to have to rest John Stones, because otherwise he's going to get an injury at some point. So you're going to have to rest him at some point. And Pep's gone, I need to play Laporte as well. And Laporte was decent the other day. I'll rest Stones today. That's what's happened. It's not that he's been dropped. It's just more that this is a natural thing of when you play this many players around winter. It is what it is. Stones has been brilliant. We all love John Stones. We can't complain, and Guardiola loves him. So Stones isn't dropped. Zinchenko isn't dropped. It's just naturally they are getting game time. But anyway, we've got enough. We'll come out. We'll be better in the second half. Trust me. You know, we might not win it. It doesn't matter. We've won 16 games in a row. You know, we've won an awful lot of games. We are a very good side, and occasionally we may drop points. We can't be spoiled. Let's not be United fans about this or anything like that. United fans, we mocked them when they flew banners over. Let's not kick off too much. You know. Either way, we win today. We're 10 points clear. We draw today. We're 8 points clear. It's fucking good either way. I still think we'll win, but I want to basically remember the bigger picture here. Come on, City. Second half, I want to see City a little bit more alert. De Bruyne coming on at some point would be lovely. I might be wrong, by the way. I might be wrong. It might get worse, but what I will know is that we will get better, and we'll be all right, and we're still probably going to win the league and all that kind of stuff. Let's have a little bit of faith in this beautiful team. I think Jesus has been pretty good, AS, personally. I think he's worked really hard. I mean, maybe that's a controversial opinion, but I think he's ran pretty well, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, big love to every single one of you. MK, thank you so much to Supercat. MKBX saying thank you for preaching perspective. Ups and downs happen. Grit is staying steady. Grit is staying steady. Yeah, I agree, mate. I think we'd all forget sometimes and we get caught up in the moment. And as football's famous for this, you're only as good as your last game, which is, of course, nonsense. I mean, life's very good for City at the moment. We are doing very well. We may drop points at some point, but it doesn't mean that we're not a brilliant side. It's probably going to be more difficult today without Gundogan and without players having to be rested. That's just life. We're going to be fine. Big love for the super chat, mate. That's a really, really generous donation of you. Thank you so much. We're a gritty team. And we've got to hold on nerve, basically. Hold on nerve, everyone. Big love to MKBS. Absolute hero, mate. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget, by the way, any members, I always forget to say this, any members who are my channel, DM me on Twitter and I'll give you a follow on social. It's the least I can do for any members as well. Thank you so much for all the support. To every single one of you. It's massively appreciated. You're all absolutely beautiful. Bring on Zinny, says Rockley. You might come on, mate. I think you might come on. Oh, Eden, thank you so much. Eden says, hi, Stephen, met you at a game once. Really nice guy. I can't remember. Oh, I don't. Which game was it, mate? I've met a lot of people at games, so I'm sure I remember your face if you got to say hello again. But it's a pleasure to chat to you, no doubt. I always fucking love it when people come up to me at games and go, oh, is this Stephen, by the way, from Esteemed Kompany? And I go, oh, yeah. And just shake hands and good to meet you, man. And I always go, oh, DM me on Twitter and I'll give you a follow. That's what I usually say. And it's lovely meeting people. It's lovely. It's good to meet you too, mate. It was good to meet you. I can't remember what it was, but it feels like a lifetime ago now. We can meet people, doesn't it? I'm sure you're a lovely person too, mate. You definitely are. You're one of my followers. Everyone who follows my channel is lovely. Anyway, Haaland and Mahrez. Oh, Haaland for me. Benjamin Gordon here just saying Man City is crap. Benjamin, you're gone, pal, because you're a boring troll. And you've got nothing to offer. What changes does everyone want to see, by the way? Let me know if anyone wants to see any changes. We shouldn't make changes early on, in my opinion. Get it right. Obi Allan says, I'm new here. Good talk. Thank you very much, mate. It's good to see you here. Welcome. Josh, of course I remember you, Josh. I remember you've met loads of times at Academy Games, Josh. I remember you loads. Laporte. Joseph, don't be harsh, man. Laporte's a very good player. I love you too, Jonathan. But Laporte's a fantastic player. Let's not be fickle. Let's not give up our players who've done so much for us, you know. I hate this whole dump whoever's not currently popular thing attitude. I hate it. Let's appreciate the players that have got us all the success over the years. Oh, Christian, it wouldn't pay out, but maybe one day it might do. They wouldn't pay out early, of course, but I wonder what the odds will be, Christian. It'd be interesting. We need to be in the post-Messi era for that to happen, don't we? Post-Neymar and Mbappe era maybe as well. Fieldy wants Jesus off, KDB on for the last 15. Okay. Ferran Torres in, please, says Klima. Klima wants Ferran Torres in. Yeah, he might get on. Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. Let's get to 400 likes. It'd be wonderful. I feel like Laporte has played well. He's been fine. Yeah, he's been fine. He's a good player. Student Eric Gonzalez, you're just spamming, so I'm going to put you in timeout. Oh, he's just been a dick. He's gone. It's all right. Student Eric Gonzalez, the only thing you're a student of is being a dick. You're gone. Gotcha. Yeah, Thomas, you're right. We're not getting thrashed. We're fine. We'll probably win. MKBS, welcome, man. It's good to see you. A new member. It's MK the legend. MK, thank you so much, MK. Thank you so much, pal. Drop me a DM on Twitter or whatever social thing you use. I'll put you on the wall of fame, man. MK, you go next to Caroline and Stephen. You are a hero. The hero that I need right now. Oops, I nearly copied. I changed your name there as a YouTube link instead because I copied and pasted wrong. MK Bietz. Second half. Come on, lads. It's about to kick off. I've got no doubt we'll be better this half. I trust in this team. I trust in Pep Guardiola. Believe in this team. MK, you are now on the wall of fame. Where are you, man? Where are you? Come here, you. Come here, MK. Where are you, MK? There you are. There you are, mate. You are now there, MK. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the match ratings videos. I'm going to start doing a video series where I predict the next 5 games as well, MK. Hopefully you enjoy the extra content, mate. All the videos get posted in the community tab, by the way. MK, you're there next to Caroline and Ben and Leo and everyone. Big love to MK. Round of applause for MK in the chat. Nicola over there, bringing the energy. Another super chat I just saw. Busy doing shizzle saying congrats on 50k subs. Busy, thank you so much, mate. Really genuinely appreciated. It meant a lot for me. We're about to kick off the second half. Rough. Come on, City. Come on. We can do this. Busy, you're a legend. The legend I need right now. Thank you so much. Right, anyway, guys, we're back underway. We can do this. Come on. Craig reckons 3-1 still. Brad, 6 months. Nice, man. Nice. Ormond, he basically is a coaching team now. He's like, Carlson is essentially there for good vibes. He's there for good vibes. Come on, City, indeed. Want to see a bit of energy in the chat, man. A bit of Man City love. Come on, City. By the way, I'm loving this commentary of Peter Drury and Alan McCoist. It's the partnership that we need right now. Come on, lads. To be fair, I'm not sure we didn't try and close shot. We just tried to keep the ball, but made a mistake and conceded a goal. It happens, unfortunately. Mistake happened. They scored. That's life. Love you too, Craven. Big love. Right, come on, lads. Nice football. Oh, Cancelo's done too much there. He's running back though, it's fine. Oh, it smells nice, Nicola. You checked it? You gotta check it.
I checked it about 20 minutes ago. It was going in again.
Okay.
Gotta check it in 3 minutes.
Sorry?
I gotta check it again in 3 minutes.
Okay. Come on, City. Mahrez going for a long ranger there. Come on, City. Yeah, Ali, that's a great shout. Ullman's Ali is a FIFA commentator. It'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? Just a good bloke. I think, yeah, fingers are of course. It's difficult to like script his just little comedy moments. Favorite City shirt of all time? Ooh, I don't really know. Can't really think. That one I wear every now and then, the burgundy, by the way. I love that shirt with the kappa, the away one with the burgundy top bit there and the white. I love that shirt. I absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. Big fan of the 90s home shirts as well. Oh, come on, City. Come on, lads. I want an early goal in the second half. Oh, Jonas. New member again. Another member. It's like all the members are in, man. Jonas. Big love to Jonas. You are now up there. You're in Esteemed Kompany as well. You are surrounded by great people on that wall. Jonas, big love, pal. Jonas, don't forget, DM me on Twitter as well if you want to, pal. You are up there. You're about to put on the wall somewhere. Next, MK, Caroline, Stephen, and Ben. Thank you so much, Jonas. You absolute legend. Big love to Jonas.
Am I on the wall?
Yeah, of course you are.
Yes. Checking you hadn't deleted them.
You are?
Just checking you hadn't deleted them.
I don't even know who you are. I just said that. I can't remember.
Oh, you can.
I think you might be off unintentionally because I just copied and pasted the member list once in. I'm sorry, Nick. Don't kill me. Nick's going to divorce me. Big love to Jonas anyway.
No, not getting fed tonight.
I'm not getting fed tonight. There we go. I'm starving tonight. I'm going to be, yeah.
Just gonna eat.
Eden, if you want to become a member, mate, there's the link at the top, the pinned comment at the top. It should say it there. youtube.com/Esteemed_join. But the pinned comment, it says all the details there, mate. No worries if you don't want to, but a big love to every single one of you anyway. I like that shirt, Will Hart, the collar one. It was nice. I wore it a lot. I'm with you. I don't really wear like polo shirts anymore. Archel Firth, terrible joke. Go on, City. I look by in terms of kits, by the way. Most of my favourite kits are away kits. I love the red and black Umbro one with the stripes. You know, like that was gorgeous. Cancelo loves this role, by the way. I don't think he's been brilliant so far, Cancelo, but you can tell he loves the role in general.
I love the role of being your fiance.
Sorry?
I love the role of being your fiance.
Go on, City. Go on, Rodri. Oh! Bernardo with his effort is well saved. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Decent effort, that. Decent effort. Unlucky, lads. Unlucky, Bernardo. Close, close. Better, better. That's what we want to see of. That's what we want to see more of. Come on, lads. Unlucky indeed. Better. I was doing a bit of editing there, as you probably noticed. I went quiet for a second. Shawnee Wright. What about Shawnee Wright? Someone just said Shawnee Phillips. What a player. How come your stream is fast like that today? I don't know what you mean, Michael. Well, you're right. Some kits do get their status from just like when they were worn, the iconic moments in them and stuff. I really like the way when they're wearing, by the way. This one's grown on me, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like it could become a bit famous one if City win a lot of stuff in it.
Do you know if anyone in the team has any like weird superstitions that you have to do?
Sorry, what did you say? Sorry.
Is anyone in the team that like you know if it's like no fact that they do anything weird like superstitions?
I don't know. Nicholas asking, does anyone know any footballers who do any weird superstitions? I don't. I think that's kind of died out a bit. I don't know any. It used to be a thing back in the 90s, but I don't think younger people have superstitions as much, do they? The older generation. I'm sure someone will know in the comments. Ooh, they had a half decent chance there. Good defending. Sigurdsson got somewhere. Oh, Michael, I'm not delayed because it's on Amazon Prime and I've got Amazon Prime, so I'm watching exactly the same time as everyone else, Michael. That's why I'm not delayed.
Need to pay back for that, by the way. I ended up cancelling it properly and realised it gave me a refund.
Okay, give me the money. Nicola owes me money. Everyone tell Nicola she owes me money. Give me my money, bitch.
You wouldn't admit it if I didn't.
Kept you quiet though, haven't you, until now?
No, I just remembered now.
Who said De Bruyne is overrated? I mean, he literally isn't. That's a dumb comment. It's genuinely a dumb comment. He's a brilliant player. The best in the league on his own form. Pep doesn't look happy. He's never happy, Pep. But I like that. I'd rather Pep looked, you know, demanding. Oof. De Bruyne to Silva is just a bizarre comparison, mate. It's absolutely nothing alike. It's nothing alike. And both, yes, both are world class. Simple as that. Oh, Mahrez, you got to put it back there to Walker, maybe. Lovely touch. He's got to do better than that Mahrez there, though. Oh, keeper's giving it away. Oh, Pickford nearly gave it away there. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Bearded, that'd be a terrible move. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, you don't get rid of two very important players to the overall squad for one player. No, I'd never do that, Bearded. That's... he just weakens the squad. Oh, come on, Jesus. Oh, you've got to score. As I said that, I'll trade him now. You've got to score that. That's where Sergio scores, man. He's got to score that. You've got to score that, Jesus. You have to score. It's a big chance. Big chance, mate. Big chance. He's just what? It's a good ball. Top corner. Pickford's down. Pickford's got his tiny little arms as well. That's a big... I'm sorry. That's a big chance. Fucking hell, Jesus. Pep is fuming. Absolutely fuming. And rightfully so. You can't be missing them. Sign him. Sign Allan. Do it. Make it happen, City. That's a big chance. That's a gilt-edged chance. Bloody hell, City. At least we can show we can create chances this up, by the way, is what I will say. We've got 35 minutes. Pep was fuming, by the way. Absolutely fuming. It's a foul. It's a foul. Pep was absolutely furious there, man. He really was. I would swap Jesus for... probably swap Jesus for Haaland, by the way. But then we still need another striker then. But I would worry about that later. Come on, lads. Rodri's playing well today. We're not being found out at all, Countess March. It's just one game, man. Like, why are people so reactionary? I've been found out. We probably should be winning this game. We've rested a few players, and we've got one of our best players injured. How are we being found out?
How many games have you won in a row?
16 wins in a row. We've been found out because we're not beating a good Everton side. You know, I'm so bored of people overreacting. It's tiring, man. Just have some patience. I tell you what. Have some patience. It's disrespectful to our team as well, in a way. Found out we've literally been the better team today. We're not played well, but he did also say De Bruyne is overrated. Yes, they're a decent side. They're not like a nobodies, are they? They're a decent side, full of international footballers. We could be better, yeah. I'm not saying we've been brilliant, but like they're not a nobody. Oh, that looks amazing. Looking forward to that. Thank you. Yeah, Scott, I don't blame you, man. Sometimes the thing is about doing this is like I consider myself such a rational person, and like it drove me back when everyone was saying like, are you calling me a snowflake, you hate? Well, guess what? This snowflake's got the power to remove it, and I'm going to trigger...
Is that the one that was complaining?
No, it just says I'm a snowflake because I get triggered easily. Yeah, I'm triggered by dickheads. Yes, people acting like knobs.
That doesn't make you a snowflake.
That doesn't make me a snowflake. I just can't be arsed with bellends absolutely throwing the toys out the Premier City. Don't win every single game. Just children. Go on, Raheem. Oh.
You're actually doing the complete opposite, saying don't be so ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyway, it's my channel, so I can get rid of people who want to. Especially if they're just being insulting. Scott, yeah, he drove me mad. Like, people would want to give him Guardiola so easily. And do you know what? Those people are probably the ones moaning right now as well. Some people just like to moan, you know. I like to support the team. He was talking to me because he also put all this pep exposed nonsense. He's just been a dick. Cheers, Thomas. Yeah, I don't I don't see the point in moaning about every single result. You have to look at the bigger picture always. He's offside there anyway. Jay, he literally put all his pep exposed bullshit, so he's not calling me a snowflake. Who's he calling a snowflake? Camera went flat there. Apologies, lads. Bit better. Come on, City. We're not even losing AY. That's the mad thing about it. Like, I'd understand if we're playing terribly and losing, but we're not. Oh, chance. Rodri with the chance. Oh, it's a big chance. It's another chance going in. It's almost like we've been the better side this half. It's a big chance for Rodri, that from a big guy. Oh, come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Anyway, top of the league. Currently 8 points top of the league as it stands. Life's pretty good, isn't it? Are we meant to pretend it isn't pretty good? Because I can't really do that, unfortunately. If you want me to do that, I can't do that. I choose to believe that we'll turn it around. Might not do, but if we don't, so be it. But then we'll bring back Gundogan, and we'll probably play Zinchenko and Cancelo next week and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll probably win next week. Jack, some of these people have no idea what it's like to support City beforehand, and it was terrible. This isn't pain. This is easy. This is good. And that definitely isn't settling. That's just having perspective, which is a big part of adult life. Oh, lucky Rodri. We are literally not losing. We are. Someone said we are losing. We're not. I mean, how is 1-1 losing? Unless you do not understand the world of the football. How we are not. What? Oh, you mean we think we'll lose to this? Come on, City. They're sitting deeper, by the way, by the looks of it at the moment. They're starting to sit a bit deeper. We've had a couple of half chances, so they'll naturally sit a bit deeper. Go to Mahrez. That should have been to Mahrez quicker there. Go on, Bernardo. Yes! There we go! Fuck you! Come on! That is for every single doubter. That is fucking brilliant. That's why you don't doubt this team. That is why you get behind this quality bunch of players. Oh, these little snowflakes scoring a good goal. Come on, City. Fucking world class from a world class team. That can't be stopped. We are inevitable. 2-1 Manchester City. Fucking brilliant. Mahrez, you beaut. Look at the quality of that goal. Look at the quality of that football. I just said they were sitting deeper and deeper seconds earlier. Then look what happens. That. Absolutely incredible. Come on. Oh, that feels good. I tell you what, that feels good. You know why it feels good? Because I spent 10-15 minutes telling everyone to calm down. And look what happens. We go and do that. A beautiful side that does not give up. We don't give up because we're too goddamn good. It doesn't matter if we're not perfect. Come on, man. Come on. Beautiful football from a beautiful team. I tell you what, that feels good right now. That feels good. Sometimes I love to say I told you so. Not to everyone. Most of you have been chill, but this is it. There we go. Pep exposed, eh? Pep exposed. Oh, man, that felt good. Come on, City. Come on, City. Now, keep it tight. Keep it tight, lads. Mahrez, you beautiful bastard, man. Hell of a finish. Let's go indeed. I say that feels cathartic. I'm angry. I'm absolutely angry about how good that was. I needed that. I needed to see that. I'm sorry. I'm so tired of the disrespect that this side gets sometimes from our own fans. Like, I'm sorry. This side's doing incredible things. Do you know how hard it is to win 16 games in a row at the moment? Do you know how hard it is to do what we've done over these winter months, given that the players are tired out their minds, they can't see the family, they've overworked, all the expectations. Do you know how hard it is to do what they do? And we're still finding a way potentially to win games. Give this team the respect that they deserve. Seriously, get behind these players. They're doing incredible things. And even if we somehow drop points today, I don't give a shit because they deserve our respect because they've been brilliant. And time again, we go back in front again. Brilliant, time and time again. What a goal. What a goal. I'm delighted. Unbelievable stuff. A banger, an absolute banger, says Nick. Have faith indeed, says Jez. Wonderful. I thought Mahrez was good in the first half. I didn't say he played alright in the first half. He was saying something. She say out of nowhere, but we've had a couple of definitely losing, mate. Maybe, but I still stand by every single word I said, Thomas. Every single word I said. Let's fucking go, boys. Indeed, Scott. Do you know what? I was saying, I literally said seconds earlier, they're sitting deep a bit now. We're starting to create chances. They sat too deep. Mahrez had space at the edge of the area. That's it. Why doesn't Mahrez do it very often? Because it's hard. It's hard, to be fair. It's really hard to score like that. The only people like Messi make it look normal. But it ain't normal. It isn't normal to do that. Wonderful stuff, though. Absolutely wonderful. Come on, City. Come on, City. I fucking love this club. Love you, Riyadh. Who's losing now? Indeed. Ooh, unlucky. Unlucky, Cancelo. Never doubted it. Yes, Ethan, exactly. I don't blame anyone who wants to revel in the negativity by now, right now, because I tell you what, it was ridiculous. Everyone was overreacting massive. Not everyone, a few people were overreacting. Pull him down still. You take the yellow card. There you go. Yeah, take the yellow. It's fine. I can't help but make Thanos references at the moment. I don't know why. I think my head's in a Marvel world at the moment. That's Mahrez looking at Everton. Should have aimed for the head. Oh, Jack, don't worry, man. I'm 35, so I've seen City be relegated and all that kind of stuff, and I wouldn't change it for the world. But I'm glad that fans like me exist a little bit. I guess any of the older fans as well seem even worse than me, because it's the balance that we need, you know. Oh, unlucky lads. We need to remember life could be much worse. Well, you're still mad at Jesus. Why would you bother, man? Why would you be bothered about? I mean, yeah, you get annoyed with it, but it's gone. We're winning 2-1. So says Mark. Indeed, mate. Oh, feels good that. It feels good. James coming on. Josh King and James, they're going for it here. Got a bit of magic there. So this is a big move for them. It's a big move for them. Wrong camera on there. Scott, as ever, is a legend. I have updated the score. Someone says update the score, and I have updated the score, so I'm not sure what you're seeing. The score's updated for me. Scott saying, we are City, Super City, Super City from Main Road. We are City, Super City, Super City from Main Road. We are indeed, Scott. We are City, Super City from Main Road. God, I miss singing these songs. Never forget where you come from. That's what I would say in life in general. Always remember that. Keeps you grounded. Big love to Scott, as ever. Legend. Legend. Tough game, this. It's never easy. It's never easy. Never easy at Everton. Still think we can win. But it ain't going to be easy always. Played Laporte, good defending. He's giving the ball away, though. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you don't mind, lads. We're at 50,272. I need 28, by the way. 28 more to get to 50,300. I know you can do it. I know 28 people watching who are subscribed. My dad, by the way, a bit of dad chat from earlier, 20 minutes ago. He said, really lacking in the middle, no Gundogan or KDB. But then he's put, what a strike, a bit of dad chat. Indeed, Dad. What a strike indeed. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Oh, football. T-Bot, I'm not falling for that, pal. I think I was born yesterday. Was that nice? It smells gorgeous. Nicholas had honey mustard chicken. It smells amazing.
It's like loads of vegetables that are so tasty. Like really nice.
It genuinely smells incredible.
Right up your alley, I think.
Right up my alley. Do you think it's my kind of thing? Yeah. What kind of like country would you say that's from that food?
That, I'd say, I don't know really. I'd say it's just English honey mustard chicken.
It smells nice, huh? No, I mean, we do indeed. We do indeed, Mehmet. Oh, Scott, I'll always get the chance going, man. I missed the chance. I miss him. Interesting that, Andy. I don't see this as a derby, personally. I get where you're coming from regionally, but it's obviously a tough game, but I've never really seen it as a derby. We've made no subject, Greg. I don't think Pep will really want to, either. Ah, come on, Cancel's giving it away too easy there. 20 minutes left.
You can just try this mini carrot.
Nicholas give me a carrot for some reason. What? That's a nice carrot. Just make carrots taste interesting. Not against carrots, by the way. Nice for stilling, but just fundamentally a boring food. Oh, come on, lads. Come on, lads. No cakes, Mark. She's just made dinner. It's really nice. You got a cake rep. You made cookies earlier. They were nice. They were they were a sloppy cookie. They just went flat. Come on, lads. Come on. Such a simp. I'm a simp. It's not wrong being a simp, you know. As long as you simp for the right person.
I'm a massive simp.
Nicholas the biggest simp in the world. She's like simping all over the place, aren't you? Go there. Oh, I thought you were about to on the PS5. Sorry? The house? What? Why? Lucas telling me about one of my best mates nearly getting broken into.
David literally last week did some special security locks last week.
Tell quick because I'm.
They snapped. Someone tried to break it.
Oh, mad. Maybe they did it themselves. Maybe put it badly. I thought you literally meant to dramatic happen, not just like. I don't think. I mean, Aguero would be nice for Robel, but I think, to be honest, he'll only do that if we get another goal, I reckon. Because I feel like he doesn't want. Because if he comes on, and he's a bit rusty, we lose a player basically. You know what I mean? Oh, Nick James. Yeah, I was on Premier League TV early. Didn't else see that? True story, Nick. I had an earpiece in which I'd never wore before, and I could hear the studio producer as well. And apparently I was on the wrong channel, audio channel, and I wasn't meant to be hearing the producer. But the producer was talking right over the first question. I just didn't even hear what the first question was. Literally didn't hear a word of what the presenter asked me. So I just had to guess an answer. I literally just and I just waffled. I didn't want to go, sorry, can you repeat the question? I just had guessed an answer. And thankfully, it was roughly in the right ballpark. But I literally had no idea what they were saying in the studio. So, but I enjoyed it. It was nice. Outside the Etihad. It was good fun. Oh, dangerous free kick for them there. Good clearance. Go on, Sterling, down the wing. Trust yourself there, Sterling. He's giving it away really sloppily. Should have just trusted his pace down the wing there. I can hear Pep going, gubby, gubby. Do you know what my bugbears in football is when fans turn against a player in general? Like, we don't accept that. Not every player is going to be Aguero or De Bruyne or whatever. Some players are just useful squad players, you know. And it bugs me when we dig out people like Gabriel Jesus. He's frustrating, but you know you struggle to find a better backup striker in world football. And we all know if Aguero was fit and firing, Jesus would be on the bench. And he's not become world class, I admit, but he's not a bad player. We act like he's terrible. You know, he can be frustrating, but he's still a pretty decent player. And he'd start for Everton. He'd start for most teams in the Premier League. He's not great, but I just kind of, I don't know. It's just what I was saying. I think we forget that it's not every player's fault for not being perfect sometimes. And we're so quick to give up on players. He's not been perfect, I admit that, but it's a bugbear of mine that I think sometimes we're a bit harsh on players sometimes, and we say they're awful when he's obviously not an awful footballer. He's maybe not. He's a good striker. He's not a great striker, but he's all right, you know. I don't know. I think we're a bit. I think we're just a bit too harsh sometimes on players because they're not. As long as they're trying. By the way, I don't mind lack of quality. You know, he might not ever be the solution, Jesus. But it cost us 20 million. He's not been bad for 20 million. You know, how much did it cost us? 28 million or something like that. Either way, he's not been bad for that amount of money. I'm not saying he's going to be brilliant or he's the solution, but I respect what he's done for us, you know, in general. I respect his work rate and his attitude, and I respect he might not make it, he might not be Aguero, it's very hard to do that, but what I'm saying is, like, we can go like, yeah, he's not that great, but fair play to him, he tries. He one day will get someone out to Haaland. But anyway. I like our defenders. I like to defend our players sometimes. AS, do you get on the Redman TV guys? Yes, they're lovely, AS. Both Chris Pajak and Paul Machin are absolutely lovely guys. They're just sound blokes. I like them a lot. Shame the Liverpool fans, but they're really, really, really nice, friendly people. I've never not had a lovely chat with them, so. I'm not, yeah. Go on, Bernardo. Yes! Come on! Bernardo fucking Silva, 3-1. Never doubt this team. I tell you what, man, we are good at football. Come on, Bernardo Silva. Another beautiful goal from a beautiful player. He's been brilliant today, Bernardo. Absolutely everywhere. Come on, top of the league, top of the fucking league. We're going to be 10 points clear. 3-1. Someone called it. I can't remember who it was. This is why as well. Another example of why you don't give up on a player. Do you remember everyone wanted Bernardo? Not everyone. A lot of people wanted Bernardo sold a few months ago. And look at him now. Lovely football. Jesus, by the way, with the flick off. Come on. That's it. 3-1. Wonderful stuff. We are... Where are all those doubters at half-time? Now, I tell you what, put your hand up and at least have the balls to admit it if you are moaning at half-time. At least have the balls to admit it. Because right now, we are a good goddamn side, man. What a goal. I'm fucking loving life right now. Pep's loving it. Oh, Pep's did that as well, by the way. I think Pep wants Aguero on. I just saw him gesturing at someone. Jesus is no Lee Bradbury. They're trying to... Exactly, you're right, man. Lee Bradbury. Now, that is Lee Badby, as he was called. Now that was a bad player. That was a bad footballer. Jesus isn't a bad footballer. But anyway, who gives a flying shit? Come on. Here we go again. We're going forward again. Oh, unlucky. Oh man, life is good. Bernardo. 17 says Busy Doing Sizzle. Exactly. 17 wins in a row. Kevin's on. And it gets better. Imagine being Everton now. You're like, oh, fuck off, mate. You can't bring Bernard. You can't bring KDB on. It's not fair. Do you reckon they're like, I'm going to tell on you, like, Mom, they're bringing KDB on and we're getting beat 3-1. It's not fair. They're like, it's like having a handicap. It's almost ridiculous. Unbelievable. A bit of dad chat. Another great finish. Indeed, Dad. Indeed. Wonderful stuff. Bernardo, man, what a player. Never doubt our team. Exactly, never doubt this team. It's a quality team. We are absolutely blessed through quality. Get those likes up. 400 likes for the goal. Lovely flick, by the way, from Jesus. Pickford's done terribly there, by the way. Pickford's little T-Rex arms, yeah. His arms are too small for a keeper. Carlo's eyebrow. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Left-footed goals are better, aren't they? I don't know what it is. Jazz said, fun fact, all the players have scored for left-footed players. KDB's back on. I tell you what. Look at that. Come back, you beautiful little ginger bastard. I bet he gets an assist. Me, I doubted it. I admit it. No worries, AS. Try and remember this. All I was going to say, by the way, try and remember. Next time you ever moan and doubt it, try and remember. Just remember, go, oh, Liverpool, or Spurs, or Everton. Just try and remember. That's what I will say. Try and remember these moments and be calm. KD is already on the ball here. He's already played a beautiful ball as well. Incredible ball to Jesus. Lovely touch from Jesus, by the way, there. KDB's first pass is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Kev, what a player. What a footballer. He's ridiculous, man. He's ridiculous. Come on, Kevin. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Not risking him anyway, I guess. We just, I guess they think he's fit enough. So they're getting him on. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, I love life. I've got to go do this. I'll do my match reaction. Then I'm going to watch a Nintendo Direct. I'm so excited. I've got a great dinner as well because Nicola's an absolute babe. So I say, City winning 3-1. I've got Nintendo Direct to watch. I've got a great dinner to eat. And I've got loads of great times ahead of me. I'm very happy right now. I'm very happy. My chat's froze. Is the super chat? I can't see it. Danny Stuland. Danny's an absolute goddamn legend. Danny, you hero. Stephen telling you Rodri and Bernardo are so important. I told you last stream on my super chat, Bernardo's underrated. Say hello to Nick. Danny said hello. I did though. But yeah, you're right, mate. Rodri's become absolutely quintessentially important for this team. Bernardo's found his form again. Oh, they got him behind there. But no, you're right. Good keeper for Edison. But Danny, you're a legend, mate, and you're absolutely spot on. Bernardo and Rodri have become so important for this team. Their energy, their work rate. Wonderful stuff. Big love to Danny. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Love you, Steve. Love his game. Indeed, man. I got that, Nicola. I got it, you know. Yeah. 26 more subscribers, by the way, to get to 50,300. 26 more subscribers. Nice defending, Phil. This is a great performance. I'm sorry, like, it's not been perfect, but like, it's so hard to win 17 games in a row potentially. We might not do it yet, but we got 10 minutes left to get through. But Everton they're a better side, man. Thanks, Craig, so much, mate. Big man Edison, indeed. Sterling had a good game. I agree, Joe. Sterling was good. Not everything he tried came off, but he worked really hard. Come on, lads. I don't think you're alone with that, Kent. Richarlison seems like a bit of a knob, if we're being honest, but definitely not a controversial opinion. I'll tell you what, man. This team is so goddamn good. Like, it's like we don't give this team sometimes ourselves even near as much credit to do what they've done so far, to win this many games in a row potentially. It's special. It's genuinely special. It's incredibly, incredibly hard to do this. We need to give them the credit they deserve sometimes. Like, it's so physically and mentally demanding to have this many wins in a row against this many great teams in this world that we're currently living in. And it does take this toll on the players as well. You know, they miss life. They miss it. And they feel locked down. Yet they're still turning up winning games. You've got to admire this team. We've got to give them the support because they keep answering every single goddamn question they get asked. And if you can't appreciate that, what can you appreciate? It's just tough to be this good all the time. Yet they still manage it. It's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenally good. And we really need to appreciate that. What a team. What a team. I love it. I absolutely love it. Genuinely love it. Respect on these players' names. Mank 2311 saying, all what now is an Edison penalty. Mate, I think that's all we all want. That's all we want, mate. Mank, that would be delightful. An Edison penalty. Come on, Pep, you coward. The only thing I will say, by the way, is he won't do it because if Edison misses and they went down the other end and scored, it'd be 3-2 and then Pep would have kittens and, you know, he'd be like terrified. One more goal then maybe they do it, but for now, no chance, I don't think, unfortunately, mate. He'd be terrified. Still breaking records. It is special. It's special. We're mentality monsters indeed. We are. We got Guardiola, man. We got Guardiola. Someone's got to say these things. I'm happy to be one to say it. Nice from Cancelo. Love that run from Cancelo. Ah, lucky. Cancelo's become like a perfect footballer, hasn't he? It's ridiculous. He might bury the penalty if he's got it, but I don't think Pep would let him take the risk. Pep's like playing around for a 2-goal lead. You play around for 3, but not for a 2-goal lead. It's interesting, by the way, that Aguero wasn't on. Honestly, I don't think he trusts Aguero's fitness at all at the moment. You know, I think he's there on the bench for a token gesture. Gravity, I know what you mean about the disrespectful thing. I mean, I think it'd usually be seen that way, but given the fact that City's terrible record, that's lovely from Jesus, by the way. Great hold-up play there. But given the fact that our record with penalties has been so famously bad that everyone would understand that we're actually doing it because our penalties are that shit. So I think they'd understand and go, well, yeah, to be fair to. I don't think taking the piss. I think literally got no other options. Nice, Jesus. Lovely stuff again. Oh, he's done really well there. Portuguese players are great. They got a good chance to dominate in world football for a while, actually, potentially, with their team in the building. Oh, it's great seeing KDB back, isn't it? Lovely ball as well from KDB to Foden there. So calm. Oh, what a ball. Oh, unlucky. I don't think it's quite the same as the signing situation in Klima. Pep wants Aguero back, by the way. He clearly does. It's just his fitness. He's got such a bad knee. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. I can't hear it, Scott. But then I got my earphones on, funny again. I hope it's the players, mate. That'd be wonderful. This is great stuff. This is brilliant. I don't get how we can't be incredibly happy here. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Is the league getting boring? Is it? Fuck, mate. It's not getting boring. I love it. The league's not even close to boring. It's wonderful. And anyway, we didn't win the league last year. How could it be boring? Oh, this is so good. It'd be nice to get another, just to kind of just genuinely terrify them a little bit more. Come on, lads. Cancelo being a bit cheeky there. Though he's giving the ball away a bit sloppy, Cancelo. We've got no one back. But then they're giving the ball away even more sloppy. It's fine. Man United win the league for years and years. It's not boring. When City winning 5-8, suddenly it's boring in a Farmers League. Oh man, it's the Man City era now. They have to accept it, unfortunately. Will it be 5-8 that will win? It will be, won't it? If we win it this season, it'd be nice. Mahrez' goal is brilliant. What a goal from Mahrez, by the way. Unbelievable. I think people underestimate, by the way, how bad Aguero's fitness is. I know we all want him on, but I genuinely think they're really worried that his knee's going to give away at any moment. Unfortunately, they're being ultra cautious of him for a reason. Sometimes you can read between the lines. If Aguero's not on the pitch right now, it's for a reason. It ain't because Pep's got a problem with Aguero. I guarantee you, nothing to do with that. Hopefully he'll get back, but I just think they're very anxious about his fitness. Mind the gap, mind the gap. Yeah, indeed. Craig's happy with 3-1. 5, yeah, 4, I think. I think they might change the rules, I reckon, a little bit, but either way. Kun will get one. He'll get his 5 appearances, don't worry. He'll get him. If he's not already got him, I don't know how many he's got. Three minutes to another, hopefully another incredible victory. See you later, Joe. Digne, hello. Good to see you. Oh, Mahrez, man, with a big goal today. Vintage Mahrez, that wasn't it? Fernand's coming on. Go on, City. I feel calm now. Does everyone else feel a bit calm? And I've just relaxed down now. Like City winning, it feels. Oh, where's the keeper going? Pickford's out. So watch it, drink it in. It's good to see Ferner on. Wickerman, I know exactly how you feel, mate. Wickerman saying, being an older fan, I still remember us waiting 17 games to win a match. Never mind winning 17 on the bounce. No, I feel exactly the same. I know exactly how you feel, mate. These are heady days, and we need to enjoy them. It's things have changed an awful lot. Oh, Cancelo looks in pain there, by the way. I'm sure he's all right. It looks like an impact, not supposed to be serious. Oh, he's kicked him right in the knee. Fucking dirty bastard. Oh, that looks so painful. He's alright, he's just impact. Oh, Riyadh. Just wide, just wide. It's a terrible finish, actually. Thank you so much, Bearded. Yeah, I mean, apologies. I mean, I couldn't turn down the chance to be on that channel, but I do miss not doing the watch-alongs, man. I did miss it against the Spurs game, but obviously I was over there. But I'm glad you enjoy them. John, thank you so much. John says, just found the channel the other day, loving the content. You're rocking out the white kit, John from the States. Welcome, man. It's good to see you, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I try my best to be the fan that City fans deserve, in my opinion, on this channel, in this space in general. Guys, 3-1. Manchester City have just gone 10 points clear at the top of the Premier League. 10 fucking points clear. Life is goddamn good. Another sensational away victory. And I tell you what, man. I tell you what. How can you not love that? How can you not love it? We keep answering every single question that gets thrown away. And I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. We weren't perfect at times, but that is such a good turnaround. Such a good performance. And I tell you what, Guardiola walking away with a 3-1 victory at Goodison. He'll be delighted. It wasn't perfect, but it's not going to be perfect after winning this many games in a row. Every now and then, you got to turn up, do your job, be functional, get through, and have some moments of magic, and that's what we've gone. I tell you what, that would be absolutely devastating for Leicester United and our rivals. They'll see that and go, that's fucking hell. They can't be stopped this side. Do you know what? We can't be stopped. We are inevitable, and we are really, really fucking good at the moment. 10 points clear. Enjoy it, because this isn't normal. This is not normal what we're seeing from Manchester City now. It's been absolutely brilliant. Big love to every single one who's just joined the stream tonight. It's been fantastic, and as JR just said, on we go. I'm going to go prep now for my match reaction live stream. I'll see you over there in like 5 minutes time. I want to see you over there. Big love to every single one of you. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I will be doing, of course, a reaction. I'll do best of highlights and all that kind of stuff as well. For now, though, you're all legends. See Bernardo and Delph over there, by the way, which is lovely. Anyway, you're all heroes. I'll catch you in a bit. Big love to every single one of us. Like, comment, subscribe. City are gonna win the league. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You gotta believe in this team. The players look so professional. They're walking off like, boom, just another job done. Anyway, see you all in 5 minutes for the actual match reaction. For now, though, big love to every single one of you. In a bit, see you live in about 5 minutes time. You're all heroes. Come on, City. Come on. Big love to every single one of you.